Music selection. Hi everybody. I did it. I collected all the orange coins. Now I am experiencing effects. Are you proud of me?
Orange! So true, orange. Hello. Hello everyone. I am tired. Welcome to my stream. Hello, I hope you're all doing well. I'm sleepy, but I can't rest, I can't sleep, I can't stop. We have to play Liquid Kids. We have to do it now. Or in like 20 minutes or something, probably, because I'll probably talk for a bit. But we have to. It's so important. It's so crucial. Hi everyone, welcome. Welcome to my stream. It's good to see you all. I hope you're all doing well. So just for posterity and for any random VOD watchers in the far future or anything, just to clarify, this is, we are only a little over 48 hours out from the end of Blue Coin Saturday, the 20-hour stream that just about killed me. And oh man, I'm feeling interesting. Hi the Clown was feeling some effects. I'm feeling also many effects. Ooh, good lord. It was fun though. It was fun and I'm glad I did it. And I hope you all enjoyed it. I know a lot of people are still watching through the VOD, which is insane. That people are committing to getting through 20 hours of that. So because of that, I won't say anything too specific. But I hope you enjoyed the bits. I hope you enjoyed the bits that I had in that. Because now that it's done, I can kind of talk about it, but I'll wait a bit. I'll wait a bit because I know some people are watching the VOD, and also a lot of people probably only saw like the early hours of that stream, in which half of the bits like hadn't happened yet. A lot of people probably don't even know about Little Boy Blue. People probably don't even know about Little Boy Blue. That's so crazy. Let alone the Grugroin Grandit. I won't say any more, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. People don't know about spaghetti. That's true. Speaking of spaghetti, I was just eating some just then. I was eating some delicious spaghetti with a couple bit of just some chili flakes on it. Just a little chili flakes for me, thanks. And what a treat. I'm feeling powerful thanks to that. If it wasn't for that, I don't think I'd be able to stream right now. But the spaghetti will hopefully fuel me and enable me to get through this. Because, okay, originally the plan was I wasn't gonna stream today. I have a thing on later. I gotta be somewhere in, you know, some hours. So I don't have infinite time today. But also then it turns out I actually for sure can't stream on this American Saturday or Australian Sunday. I'm actually just like fully busy that day as it turns out, so that one's out of the question. So I thought, okay, fuck it, we'll do something today. Even though I'm still kind of tired, I'm still recovering from the bloinage. We have to do something. And what are we doing? We're playing Liquid Kids. I don't know, this was kind of an impulsive choice. I played Liquid Kids for all of like 2 seconds on stream once. I tried to play the Amiga version of it, which like was never released, but I had it, and it didn't, I don't know, it like didn't work. I couldn't figure it out. We couldn't Liquid Kids very much. But today we're gonna play the PC Engine version, because that's one that'll work. That's one that'll work. Could do the arcade one, but I don't know. I always feel awkward streaming arcade games, because it's like, you know, you have to have such restraint to not just like credit feed, to not just throw $1 million fake dollars into it and then you can win forever. Thank you, Zerulek. I appreciate that. Yeah, thank you, God. Thanks again, everyone, for supporting that stream. There were so many people here on Blue Coin Saturday, it was kind of ridiculous. It was kind of stupid. People are very generous with their bits and subs and everything too, so thank you for that. Also, I need to give a special extra shout out again to my Gregs, which is to say to my 3 friends who came on stream on Blue Coin Saturday. Thank you, Washa. Thank you, twitch.tv/Lobat. Thank you very much for being the first to come on and save me when I was dying. Especially during the period where the microphone was not working. Which I'll talk about that in a second. I think that might be fixed. Fingers crossed. Thank you, Marigold for also coming on, and thank you, Marigold, for coming on the stream, leaving to take a 6-hour sleep, and then coming back and coming on again. Incredibly funny. To me, I felt like she was only gone for maybe like 2 hours, and then she came back and was like, I was asleep for 6 hours. And I was like, what? What do you mean? How is that physically possible? But it was, so that's scary. And of course, thank you, Cube. Thank you, Cube, aka Greg. What a funny guy. Love that guy. God damn. But yes, so the microphone, I think it's fixed. Here's the situation. I think it's fixed. I don't want to be too confident about this, but what happened during the course of that stream? Okay, actually, let me go back a bit. For like 2 weeks now, or more maybe, I've been plagued by strange mic issues, strange interference that's been happening, and I couldn't figure out why. I was making me feel crazy, and I tried a bunch of stuff. I'd swapped out the mic cable, I'd swapped out the cable for the audio interface that actually plugs into my computer. I had moved the audio interface into some different ports on my computer, and that hadn't helped. I was looking into ordering a new microphone or a new interface, but both of those were going to take a while to arrive, so I was like, oh no, that's gonna suck. That's gonna be awful. I'm gonna have to wait, and it might not even do anything when I get it. And then I have to return it, and I tried doing some software stuff as well. It wasn't software. What I think it was, actually, was it wasn't what USB port my microphone or my interface was plugged into on my computer. I think it was the one that my keyboard was plugged into for some reason. Because I swapped all the ports around before I started streaming again, and even a few times maybe afterwards, because I moved my computer and I did a bunch of stuff. I moved it onto the ground. It used to be on a desk, now it's on the ground. It's out of my way. Blah, blah, blah. I put Ethernet in there, a bunch of stuff. But then, around when Cube joined the call during Bluecoin Saturday, I was like, alright, let me try one more thing. And I think it's worked now. I moved the keyboard to a different port. I guess there must be some kind of priority, maybe? Because on my computer, there's like 3 sets of USB ports in different spots. And I guess there's some kind of priority, some of them are better. And I think the keyboard was maybe hogging like the good one, honestly. I don't know. But it went from being extremely bad, because it was getting worse and worse over the course of Bluecoin Saturday. It got really, really bad, where it was almost constant, and it would only ever go away for like 5 minutes. And I tried doing a few things to fix that, and none of them fixed it. And then I swapped the keyboard and the mic, and then it was good for the next like 8 hours, or whatever was left of the stream. Maybe not 8, like 6 or something. But yeah, it just got good and didn't go bad again. So, I don't know. My fingers are crossed. It could just be luck. It could just be pure luck that it like stopped after that, because there's been times before where it's been good for 8 hours straight. But I don't know, the fact that it went from being the worst ever to completely fine makes me think that maybe it's actually good now. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't want to jinx it or anything, but maybe we're free from the curse. Typing keyboard or music keyboard? Typing keyboard. Could it be a power supply issue? Like, yeah, I think so. Like, I think it was some kind of thing where, like, maybe certain USB ports on my computer have, like, better priority or better power. Maybe specifically, like, I think the mic interface is now plugged into the one it used to be plugged into, like, months ago. And maybe that's the only one it works in for some reason. Do you have a map of the ports and what devices go where to prevent them in the future? I did take a photo. I did take a photo of my current setup so that I could remember it if this turns out to be what actually fixes it. Anyway, sorry. That's my boring microphone story. Benemy, hello. Thank you for the resub for 26 months. God damn. Thank you. Hello. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe this all sounds bullshit. Maybe someone who knows how computers work better than I do is hearing this is like, there's no way that's what it is. There's no way that fixes it. But also, wouldn't it be nice to believe? Wouldn't it be nice to cross our fingers and just believe that this works? Gee, I sure think so. So hopefully it'll be fine. Hopefully. Also, I just talked about all my friends that were on stream the other day, and I didn't shout them out. Twitch is annoying and you can't shout out people in rapid succession. I'm just gonna shout them out individually. There's Washa, the #1 moderator of this stream, and an excellent streamer. Oh good, my voice is still dying. I was wondering if this would happen. Yeah, my voice is not totally recovered. I'll drink a lot of water today. Oh, there's Marigold. Okay, well you can click on Marigold Ch and click follow if you so desire. Maybe she'll stream again one day. Could happen. Who knows? If we get 100 followers for Marigold Ch right now, she'll stream tomorrow. That's my promise. Yep, that's right. I might possibly stream next month. There we go. That'll do. Tomorrow, next month. Close enough. The power of prediction. We'll count it. When you're doing your jam. Oh, for real? Okay. Yeah, next month we will be doing the jam, by the way. I need to do a little bit of planning for that. I want it to be mildly more organized than last time, or I want to at least announce it a little bit more ahead of time than last time, maybe. But to make literally anything jam, we'll do it. We'll do it next month. It'll be fun, it'll be good, you can make a thing. I'll look at all the things we made on stream as long as they're not pornographic, and it'll be great. Sorry, that's an important clarification because last time some of them were. Also, we were swapping to this PNG. I don't know. I like it better. I kind of got over my affinity for the spiral funny glasses. I don't know why. I used to be like, oh, these are awesome. Now I don't really care anymore. Now I'm over them. Now I'm changed. It's messed up. Same rules? Yeah, the jam will probably have same rules. If you were here last year and did it last year, it'll probably be much the same. Sorry, my voice is gonna give out today and I'm gonna get really hoarse. Nay, whinny. You're just gonna have to live with that. Sorry. Hopefully there will be no mic issues, but there may be voice issues. Girl, get some, like, tea. I got a big thing of water. I'm drinking water like crazy style. Goopy, that was so awesome. I love dating the Mario Paint robot. I'm surprised you're streaming so soon after. I was going to not. I was only gonna be on Cube's channel tomorrow, but it turns out I can't stream this weekend, and I don't want to not stream for a whole week, so I'm here. I'll also probably be here in 2 days. But I don't know. I gotta stream. People give me bits and dollars for this. I can't not be here and streaming for you. I gots to do it. That's how I feel, at least. I don't know. Water. That good stuff. So true, Kata. Hi, everyone. I keep feeling bad that I've not been greeting people individually anymore. I don't know, though. Like, should I be doing it? Sometimes I feel awkward doing it. Sometimes I'm like, this is silly. These aren't authentic greetings. But maybe I should do it. I don't know. It's not something you can force, right? Right? Although, in the middle of Blue Coin Saturday, Washa Lobat did tell me that they have, like, an extension or, like, a setting in, like, Better Twitch TV or something that makes it so they can actually see when someone's doing their first chat of the stream, specifically. Which, that would be so helpful. I would be greeting people like crazy if I had that. Because the big issue is I like, sometimes I lose track, and then I feel really bad if I'm like, oh, hey, so-and-so, and they're like, I've been here for 2 hours. It's like, oh, oops. But yeah, maybe I just need to get that set up, because that could change my life. We don't need greetings. Yeah, I mean, you guys are strong, you guys are independent, you're not relying on validation from me, you got your own things going on, I believe in you. Yeah. You've been here for 2 hours. Damn, this guy's dedicated. We know that we are here. So true. And, you know, here's what I think. Don't you guys have each other? Wow. Ain't that beautiful? Hello, Mr. Pig. Let's fucking go. Guys, Mr. Pig is in the house. Holy fucking shit. Mr. Pig is in the house. Oh my god. Can we get some fucking... Could we fucking scream and lose our minds for Mr. Pig? Hold on. Wait, can everyone start screaming? Can you start slamming your desk? Can you start throwing shit at the walls? Can you grab your monitor and just start rattling it? Mr. fucking Pig is here! Holy shit! Alright. The only one person's getting a greeting from now on. Every stream, one person's getting a greeting, and it's gonna be like that. It's gonna be like that level of, like, intense and insane every time. That's the new thing that we're doing, I think, maybe. That seems good to me. Fucking, what's up, Mr. Pig? How the fuck are you, fucking son of a gun? That's what I like to see. That attitude for our Mr. Pig. I just knocked my desk over. See ya. That's the stuff. That's what it's all about. Greetings, by the way. Oh shit, I greeted a second person. Sorry, Mr. Pig, you can kill me for that one. Mr. Pig. Mr. Pig. Mr. Pig. They called the cops on me for the noise? Well, they can come in and start chanting too, you know? Alright. So Liquid Kids. Liquid freaking Kids. Let me talk to you about Liquid Kids for a minute. So Liquid Kids, I played... Yeah, I think I played the Amiga version for like 10 minutes, and then it like kind of like didn't work, or I couldn't figure out the controls because it was the Amiga version, and Amiga controls on the emulator sometimes get weird. I don't know. But Liquid Kids has been like haunting me a little bit. I'll be honest, I keep thinking about it because the name is so funny, for one thing, and also, it's so random that this happened. But like, through me playing Liquid Kids on stream once, the Liquid Kids awareness, I think, has gone through the roof. There was a weird series of events that for some reason I'm talking around in a really, like, weird way. Listen. There was a mention of Liquid Kids by one Logmore on the one Kingdom Hearts real-time fandom. People came into the Discord and said, Liquid Kids mentioned. Did you see? Liquid Kids was mentioned. And I was like, what the fuck? And then I looked at I watched those, and then I looked at the behind the scenes, or like the cost commentary for it, and Lug was like, yeah, I sold Liquid Kids on a HECKMAYBE stream, and I keep thinking about Liquid Kids. And I just thought that was really funny. I was just glad that the phrase Liquid Kids had infected another mind as it had mine, because it's so funny. It's the most awesome name for a game, and I think the game looks good, maybe? I don't know, but I feel like after all of that happened, I should actually, like, play it properly. Like, I feel like I owe it to Liquid Kids. You know, I can't just be someone who played Liquid Kids for 10 seconds. I need to play Liquid Kids for hours. I need to play Liquid Kids for years. I need to be the Liquid Kids gamer, is how I'm feeling. Jotnamus, maybe you do need to be timed out IRL for that. Listen, that's something I'm feeling bad about Blue Coin Saturday, is I think I've infected half of the chat with saying Poggies. I should never have written that. I should never have written, like, maybe, like, 15 different TTS lines where a little German boy says, Poggies! I, like, maybe shouldn't have done that, because I think a lot of people are gonna say it now, and I don't think I can handle it. Cube was already saying it, and that was making me feel ill. But now it's spreading, and it's my fault. It's my fault. Oh no.
Poggies, 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 cheer 100. I wonder how my robots are doing.
I wonder how my robots are doing. That was awesome. That was epic. Thank you very much for your 100 bits. Oh shit! Yellow Jacqueline. Hello. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in. Welcome to Liquid Kids Tuesday. Liquid Kids Tuesday. Sorry, I didn't record a thing for that. I just wanted to say it. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome everyone. Hi, I'm Holly. I'm gonna play Liquid Kids. That's a game. That's all I have to say about it. It's a game. It was an arcade game. We're gonna play the PC Engine version of it. It's called Liquid Kids, which is absurd. Yeah, I think you play as like a platypus, but it doesn't really look like a platypus in the same way that Knuckles doesn't really look like an echidna, you know? Did you remember to change your follow alert back? No. No, I didn't. Thank you for the reminder. Although, if anyone wants to follow right now, we could get one more follow alert with that classic sound. Me farming the follows. No. Okay, let me change it. Let's get it back to default. Where is it? Where's good old thanks for getting me in? There it is. Or she blows. I've been saying that a lot lately for some reason. Alright. Also, hello, Washa. Sorry, I didn't say hi. I saw that you were here. I didn't say anything for some reason. But greetings, gamer. You're going whale mode? That's right. Damn, it'd be good as fuck to have a blowhole. Don't you think? Like, I think that must be, it must be so satisfying to, like, blow water out your blowhole. And not even in, like, a weird way. I just think it's gotta feel good, you know? It's like, it's gonna feel good to, like, clear that, right? That's a quote? Yeah, from me. And I believe in it. Isn't it just a big nose? I guess so, but it feels like there's so much more force behind it. I guess because the whale is big. I guess because the whale is huge. It just looks like it'd be satisfying. Really clearing your throat or blowing your nose so it'd feel annoying as fuck. But don't you think it feels like low-key a little good to have your throat clear? Because once your throat's cleared, like, okay, it feels bad if it doesn't work, but if you go and then your throat feels clear as fuck, it's like good. I'm into it. I'm on it. I'm about it. Dolphins or whales are having fun. It's not fair. I think those guys have like strife and struggle in their lives as well. You know, they probably look at us with jealousy. They probably wish they were us. They probably, you know, like dolphins are probably always like talking amongst themselves in dolphin society and being like, did you know that humans are really smart? You know, they're like doing that. We're like the same as them. That's what I think. I think we have a beautiful, like, duality. Beautiful parallels. Dolphins famously kind of do weird shit, and what? People don't? Come on now. Cut the prejudice. Let's get real. I'm a dolphin defender. That's me. I respect those guys. I've never seen a dolphin. I don't think I've even seen a whale. What's the point of my damn life, you know? I just realized this. I could probably, like, go on, like, a boat and see them. That's probably a thing you can do here, and I've never done it. What's up with that? What's wrong with me? Note to self, next. I don't know. I was gonna say next, I guess it doesn't have to be season dependent. I was gonna say, you know, in the summer. Holy, you can see whales from the coast. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, surely I must be able to, but I don't think I ever have gone and done this. Peak humpback migration goes past the East Coast? Yeah. It's like, this is an ideal, if I want to see a whale, I'm living in a pretty good place to see a whale. And I've not done it. Seeing those guys is so fun, you gotta? Yeah, sorry, I've been telling everyone I was gonna get into birding, but I'm gonna get into, well, I'm not gonna call it whaling because that has different connotations, but, you know, I'm going to get into whale watching, I guess. That's messed up. That's messed up that birding is like, oh, you look at birds, and whaling is, oh, you kill whales. What the fuck? You can see birds on the ocean too? What? Dude, I gotta lie down. I gotta lie down, this shit's blowing my mind. Next you're gonna tell me they got fish out there. Hold up. They got everything I want? Everything I could ever need to see? This is crazy. Ooh. I went to a wedding reception at an aquarium last year and it was sick. They let us go in the shark tunnel after hours. Whoa, that's awesome. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty epic. I haven't been to the aquarium in like way too long. I was going to go. I was going to go a while ago and then I just didn't. I was gonna just do it as like a thing for me to do by myself. I wasn't even gonna go with anyone. I was gonna be like, you know what? I'm a strong, independent woman and I can go to the aquarium by myself. Just for fun, just for me. And then I didn't do it. Girl, you're literally in the water right now. Oh yeah. I wonder what's down there. Stick your head under. Hold on, I actually don't know what happens if I do this. I remember at one point I was going to figure out what this looked like to see if I could do it for a bit, and then I didn't do it, so this might be crazy. This might not look normal at all. Uh-oh. Wait, yeah, this doesn't work at all. Whoa! Okay. Sorry, I forgot how I had this effect set up. There's not a split in the layers, it's just cropped. Oops. Sorry for ruining the illusion for you, I'm sorry. Scary, I know. How did she do that? I went to an aquarium randomly once. Half the exhibits were closed for repair, so I spent a lot of time walking through covered corridors. It was kind of awesome. Yeah, I think an aquarium is just an interesting building, regardless of the fish even, you know? I could go to an aquarium with no fish and I'd be like, I'd be alright with it, I reckon. Is Hully a vampire tricking us with special effects? Well, I shan't say, but maybe. Going to an aquarium after hours sounds awesome. Being literally anywhere after hours is so awesome. That's gotta be one of the most, like, just universally true things ever of all time, right? It's always good to be anywhere. What about a cemetery? Yeah, because if you stay there overnight, you're gonna earn your uncle's fortune. If you can just stay there and not get scared all night long. So it's a good place to be after hours for that reason. But like, you know, being in a museum, being at a night at the museum situation, pretty fire. Pretty good. Being at the zoo, dude, you ever be at the zoo after hours? You ever go to a special thing at the zoo? Where you get to be at the zoo late or early in the morning. You ever do the sleepover at the zoo? The sleepover at the zoo is a classic. Seeing all the animals doing their morning stuff you don't normally get to see. Oh. Seeing some nocturnal guys be a little nocturnal with it. Oh. So sick. So fire. Being in school at night made me power trip. Yeah, I understand that a little bit. Because I did, like, drama in school, we had a lot of stuff that was on afterwards. Like, a lot of the time it'd just be like, oh, you can stay here late to, like, practice, but also we'd have, like, performances and things. But it'd be, like, late at night sometimes. Or, you know, late at night for a school thing. Like, 8 p.m. Whoa! And running around the rest of the school while it's, like, empty, and, like, none of, like, the lights are on anywhere. Crazy. Hello, Log. We are really doing Liquid Kids for real. It's happening. It's happening. I felt like I had to. I felt like I've left a Liquid Kids legacy without ever truly playing the game, without ever really being a real Liquid Kid head, and I have to remedy that. I have to learn what it is to be a kid of the Liquid. I have to get in there. We're doing solid kids. We're doing gaseous kids. We're doing plasma kids. Plasma kids sounds crazy. I want to see those guys. Oh, Elves Rose. You left me high and dry before with this Liquid Kids business. I know. There was a terrible incident. I could not figure out heads or tails of these Liquid Kids. I could not make them maneuver. I could not make them jump. I could not make them splash with their incredible liquid abilities. I couldn't do any of it, but I feel stronger now. And also we're playing a version of the game that is more likely to work, because it actually released. The Amiga version I played that one time never actually came out officially, which probably didn't help. And maybe explains why it... did it break, or could I just not figure it out? I don't remember, but something went wrong. But this time, nothing can go wrong, except my voice might give out because of the 20-hour stream the other day, but we'll see. I want titanium kids who will punch through tanks. Fridge, I believe with the right parenting, any child.
For getting me in.
Ooh, the follow sound. Lovely. What was I saying? Oh yeah, raise your kids good and strong and they'll be titanium kids any day of the week. I believe in it. Alright. I feel like I've sufficiently, yapped. Again, I don't usually have that much time today. This will be a not insanely long stream. At, like, most, I could go to maybe 4 hours. Holy shit! Anonymous, thank you for gifting a sub to Baby Iggy. Also, what is up, Baby Iggy Nation? Greetings to you. Alright. Now, I did, like, forget to test the game and all that, but it should be fine. It should be fine. I think the curse of the Liquid Kids is broken. I will say, I did see someone online describing this game as, like, incredibly difficult. Which I guess makes sense because it's an arcade game, but we'll see. Hello, Chlorine Plus. Welcome. Oh, don't worry. You're about to learn. You're about to learn all about it. You're about to... Okay, the emulator's crashing. This is a really good sign. What the fuck? Oh shit! Subball, hello! Welcome in! I hope you had an excellent time. You were doing arcade stuff today, weren't you? Well, that's wonderful, because we are also kind of, Welcome in. Hello everyone. I'm Holly, I'm about to play Liquid Kids, which is an arcade game. We're gonna play the PC Engine version, though, because, honestly, I don't know. I just decided to, I guess. I'm very excited. This game, I played like 20 seconds of it like 6 months ago, and I keep thinking about it. I keep thinking about the name Liquid Kids. It's so funny. In fact, even before then, I remember now, I saw Liquid Kids on like some Twitter account that posted random pictures of games like 2 years ago, and I saved a photo of it and put it somewhere, and I just kept staring at it.
Me in.
Thank you for the follow. But yeah, welcome in everyone. I hope you had a good stream, Subball. Greetings, Subball gamers. We're about the Liquid Kid. It's all about to happen. Alright. Let me shuffle over here. I forget, does game capture work for this? This is the eternal question. I literally, in all my years of streaming, have never really figured out what game capture consistently works for. Oh, it works for this. Okay. Well, here we go. That's the damn Liquid Kid. We are tragically playing a version that isn't localized, so it doesn't say Liquid Kids, but you better believe it says Liquid Kids, I think. Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe in Japanese it wasn't called Liquid Kids, which is fucked up to think about, but it might be the reality that we're living in. Hold on. They could be any variety of kids. They were only rendered liquid in the localization. I'm imagining a guy who gets really mad about localization being like, yeah, they made the kids liquid. They're literally not meant to be liquid. It's misleading. I can't believe they've done this. They liquefied my kids! Jeepers creepers! Sorry, let me make the Liquid Kids a little quieter. They're making crazy sounds right now. So yeah, this is a Taito game, but it's not like a single-screen elimination type platformer. It's a proper side-scrolling thing. But I think a lot of the like attacking and like scoring mechanics are still very arcade in that way. Hello, Peppersnake. Awesome demo, yeah. And now, get ready for Liquid Kids, but for real. Is what I would say if... Hang on, why is none of the buttons working? Hello? Oh, I love streaming. Hold on. Why are my controls... No, this is a demo again. Hold on. 1 second. What's gone wrong here? Hold up. Ah, I see. I hadn't used this emulator since changing my controller. My bad. Alright. Hold on. Are these buttons gonna work? There we go. Oh, fuck yes. So, what I know about Liquid Kids is... This is one of the Liquid Kids, right here. This fucking guy. I believe this is meant to be a platypus. I think that's the deal. This kind of bubble with scrolling? Yeah. Except so there's insane, crazy physics liquids mechanics going on in this game. You throw your liquid orb, it like splashes on a guy, and once it splashes on a guy, it like, you can see it kind of like spreads for a bit. I read that there's a dog that platypus also tracks. Yeah, it's like an extremely round platypus, I believe. It's a hippo named Hippopo? Not a joke? This is a hippo? What the? Why did I think it was a platypus? Why is the man here? Okay, there might be like a time mechanic. Which I guess makes sense if this was, you know, if this was an arcade game originally. I thought it was a platypus too? I thought it was a dog? This is distressing. I didn't know anything about the Liquid Kids. I thought I did, but I guess I don't. Pig? Oh, I gotta get my 1000-point pig. I gots to get it. Did you pick up a gun? Yeah, I think so. Don't worry about it, it's fine for the Liquid Kid. It's good for the Liquid Kid, probably, to pick up a gun. Oh, I gots to get my little spout. I guess all the things you pick up are like sources of liquid, because I guess it's like a water gun, and like a tap. Actually, no, there was a pig, so I don't fucking know. Okay, that's like a screen clear. I'm learning. Hello, Poochie. Welcome. Yo, the gun plant. Fantastic. Oh, pig water! My bad, I forgot about pig water. Here I am acting like I'm equipped to stream Liquid Kids and I don't even know about pig water. Oh, our beautiful hippopotamus wife. Can you turn it down just a tiny bit? Sure. It did get louder. It's my favorite thing when a game is quieter on the title screen than in-game. Because it's like not what 99% of games do, but it always trips me up on stream. There we go. This is a game about traditional family values. Yeah, we all know a family should be 2 hippos, 1 brown, 1 pink, and their 2 liquid kids. A liquid family. I feel like I should be trying to kill more guy for more point. Because surely points is a way of lives, right? Surely points gets lives. And we need some freaking lives for our liquid kids. This is so much. That's my interpretation of Liquid Kids so far, is there's a lot. There's a lot fucking happening. I don't even feel at all equipped for this. I'm just 1 hippo, and I didn't even know that I was a hippo until like 20 seconds ago. Can I really be expected to deal with these hazards? With these dangers? This is so much for just a baby. Okay. Oh, delicious sweets from a liquid kid. But hold on, wait. Oh, the mic is doing... Oh, the mic is doing a thing. Oh, it didn't get better. Aw, man. That's a shame. I went on for like 20 minutes earlier about how I was convinced it had been fixed. But that is the microphone doing a thing again. Well, never mind. Alright, at this point, I think we can officially declare I have to buy a new microphone. There's a bee trapped in the microphone. Yeah. Sorry, there's a lot going on. I like that the game respawns you in an enemy. That's incredibly cool. Yeah, okay. Damn. I fully thought it would be fixed. I'd fully convince myself. The mic will make noise sometimes. That's true. Damn. Well, okay. The question is, will it stop quickly today? Or will it keep going? We're speeding up. Yeah, it does that. Hold on, everyone. I've just learned things about my liquid kid. Did you know your liquid kid can make bigger liquid? You might not know that. I thought you could only throw small liquid, but hold on. You can have big liquid. Children are so talented these days. Wow! That is one of the things about all these Kaido games, is all of the enemies are just kind of whatever the fuck. They're all just kind of whatever they feel like. Oh, I gotta get the middle section. I see. Be mad as fuck about this enemy. Yeah, when you hear the mic make a strange sound, that's actually my inner spirit. That's my true emotion. I don't let it come through in my voice, but you can still hear it. I'm fucking pissed about this guy. I don't like it. This guy is awesome. I quite like him. That's scary. That's terrifying. My liquid kid just died. That's awful. This sound feels good on my brain. I'm glad. Damn, liquid kids might be tough as fuck. Oh. They went away for a split second. Interesting. Liquid kids is tough. I feel like there's absolutely a way to get like a very quick kill on this if you like position yourself right and you spam at the right time. But I'm not that level of liquid kid. I need to become a liquid monster. Hang on. A liquid professional. A liquid adult. A liquid grown. Oh, you said the bee was dying and it came back with a vengeance. This happens. Oh shit! The liquid kid's device. Oh, this is awesome. This might be the bluest any game has ever been. Thank you, Austin, for 100 bits to commemorate the final bloins you weren't there for on stream yesterday. Not yesterday, the other. My sense of time is really fucked up ever since Blue Coin Saturday happened. I don't know what day anything is anymore. Her obsession with blue. I know, I didn't play this game because it was blue. But it turns out this might be the bluest game ever. So that's cool. This is awesome? Yeah, the game's kind of fun. I'm kind of rocking with liquid kids. The mechanics feel so, like, messy. Like, throwing liquid and, like, knocking guys about feels so chaotic. Like, I feel like there's definitely, like, a high skill ceiling, but also it feels like you can just, like, spam and kind of do whatever the fuck, and I don't know, guys will get hit, things will happen. Oh, look at my liquid kid. Oh, won't you look at my liquid kid? Won't you look at my liquid kid and his delightful floaty? Oh, won't you please? I am more and more convinced this thing is a platypus. Like, this isn't a hippo. But, like, it has a bill. It has a bill like a platypus. And the little, like, marks above the eyes, that's kind of... I don't know. That feels... platypus to me. Nature's so beautiful. I'm going to host the first ever streamer Liquid Kids tournament. Now that I've played more than 10 seconds of this game, I feel like I'm a complete convert. I love it. I believe in it. Ooh. The song? Now, how do I get up there? It feels like there must be like a secret Liquid Kids verticality tech. Because I want that orb. Or do I just need to do the biggest jump of all time? Can I jump on my blue? No, I don't know. Oh, somehow I got the thing up there. I guess if my orbs hit it, I get it, maybe. Oh no. This is devastating. She's in the Liquid Legion. Okay, check this one out. Wow. Incredible. If I played this as a kid, I think I would spend a concerning amount of time looking at the waterfall. Yeah, I get that. I could get lost in it. I could get lost in the liquids of the kids, for sure. There's just so much. Oh god, please. Okay, I think just standing here and doing this for a while is actually way safer. This is really making the Liquid Kid seem quite violent. That's right, Kata, the Liquid. You might have noticed. It's Liquid. Here's something some Liquid Kids players don't notice. There isn't just a Liquid Kid, but there's other Liquids in the game as well. I love the, like, evil clown, like, vampire, or whatever that guy was, or, like, death. He had, like, a scythe. I guess that's the villain of Liquid Kids, and I like that he has, like, a little fountain bit there on the left. This game might be awesome? Yeah, it's kind of impossible, and I only have 4 credits left, which is terrifying. At least they didn't spawn me an enemy last time. I couldn't really talk about it because the mic started freaking out at the same time, but that was insane. I guess it's just because it's, like, arcade-style respawning, but, like, incredibly brutal that last time they just kept spawning me in the middle of a giant enemy and only giving me, like, a split second to get out. Yeah, the fountain, I'm telling you, that's awesome. I don't know if there's, like, a time mechanic where that guy shows up and gets you, or, like, what, but he showed up in the first stage. Maybe it's just, like, a special first stage thing. Just to let you know what you're dealing with. Let you see the threat. Oh, Liquid Kid. Oh, Liquid Kid. Oh dear. Can you jump up through that? It kind of feels like maybe you can. It kind of feels like ceilings aren't real, which is actually not that crazy for this type of game. Yeah, I've been pleasantly surprised by the music. The music of the Liquid game. What are the... Whoa, hold on. Something awesome is fucking happening up there? I need to get involved. Hold up. The, like, crying statue and it's 3 little blocks? It's 3 little sorrowful blocks? This shit looks like some mischief makers. Whoa. Need a sprite sheet of Hippopo badly? I think there's gotta be one out there. I'm sure Spriter's resource can cure what ails you. Totally. Okay, it's genuinely kind of hard to pick a favorite guy in this game. Look at the juggler. Look at the damn juggler. And these guys who are just, like, legs and umbrella, pretty fucking good. Oh, there we go. Please. Arcade bonus food looks so appealing in a way that real food isn't. I would say that. I think the thing about, like, arcade food is, like, there's some kind of mystical appeal in the fact that, like, all of it looks like cakes or whatever, but unlike a real cake of which you can maybe eat 2 slices and then you die, in an arcade game, that's just, like, eating a single, like, chip. You know what I mean? Like, an arcade game character will collect, like, thousands of cakes. It's incredible. The idea that you could just snack on so many bite-sized, yet somehow full-size meals. There's something alluring to me about that. Also, it's cool that the umbrella guys can, like, block your liquids. What the fuck? Holy shit, what even is this? He is like a lemonade head? This guy's incredible. Actually, I don't really know what it is, because it kind of like, it's like foaming. Not the bloody piss tosser. Oh, my liquid didn't even clear that shit. Wait, what about big liquid? No, that also doesn't help. Okay. Wow, his hitbox is incredibly precise. Okay, cool. I thought maybe it'd be smaller than his sprite, but no, it's just actually 1-to-1, so he's just a really weird shape. Okay. Noted. That's fine by me. He does have an awesome fucking song. It's like, so there's something scary. Oh, good heavens. Man, this guy does not love to stand where he can be hit, which, like, I guess I understand and respect. Like, that makes sense, you know? He's playing the game correctly. You missed your people fucking dissolving? Did that happen? Did I look away from the screen and a nightmare occurred? Is that real? Woo! I thought that was like a fucking... I thought this was fucking Rondo of Blood. I thought he was doing like a Lost Ditch, like, attack. Holy shit, okay, I want... left door. The branching pods of Liquid Kids, by the way, incredible. This game has it all? Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, the background here is awesome. The colors? The little train? Okay. Fuck yes. The spikes? Awesome. This is kind of scary. I've already used up several continues, but I'll improve. My Liquid Kids skills... I'll get them to the next level. I swear. I feel like they keep placing collectibles in spots that I just don't know how to get to. So there's gotta be... Okay, that guy you just can't kill. That guy's just too strong. Fuck. I see. I don't want to fuck with him. I don't want to be near him. I don't want to be involved with him. I don't want to associate with that guy. I don't like that guy. I'm not about it at all. Okay, sometimes these sync up to where you can... There we go. Ooh. I thought crushing death was going to be real. And it is, but not for Hippopo. Not for this fucking guy. Alright. Ooh. It is kind of incredible that they've like done like 5 different death animations. Why do the fates of the Liquid Kids have to be so real? Hello, Dora. Tonight I get to enjoy some Liquid Kids with dinner. A pleasant pairing, I think. Okay, maybe I do have to go this way. Or I guess you can go either. Oh, fuck. This is a brutal fucking game. I wasn't convinced of it until this stage. I think this game might actually genuinely be hard as fuck. Like, yes, I'm bad at it. Yes, I haven't mastered the ways of the Liquid. But also, I think it might just be incredibly fucking difficult. I can't even explain to you what I thought was going to happen. But it wasn't that. It wasn't. Okay, okay, just get over here. Good shit, Hippopo. Very awesome. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Go, go. It's worth mentioning you have weird momentum in this game. I don't know if it's like that visible, but there is something weird, especially once you jump. Sometimes you just like slow down after jumping. I don't know. No, jump up again. No! I thought he would jump. I thought it was his nature to jump. I guess he tracks you. Fuck, dude. What do we even do about this? Go. Okay. This might be the hardest fucking game ever made. You were joking. You are kidding. You were liquid kidding me. Nah, you're pro. I think it's over. I think we're back to Woody Lake. This shit's serious. Okay, we're not taking left door. If I get back there, which I will, now that I know how to play Liquid Kids, I'll get back there in no time. We are not taking left door. I do not want to go to Mechanical World. Holy shit. I've never wanted to be somewhere less. Wait, also, I just realized, is that the Player 2 Liquid Kid right there? Does he have, like, a hat? Is that P2 Liquid Kid? That guy's so fucking cool. Okay, gotta get my pig. There we go. It really is admirable how many fucking enemies there are. I mean, a lot of them don't really do anything different to the other ones, but you gotta love it. You gotta love the sheer amount of creatures in the Liquid Kid's realm. I don't know if getting points gets us lives, but I'm going to try and kill as much as possible. Both because of my dark heart, and because I have a desire for point. Oh, that was a different thing in there. Maybe its point value is the same, though. I don't know. Crap. I could have made them all the same, but there's so many little fellas. Yeah, I mean, it's the same with, like, Bubble Bobble. This is just the Taito specialty, I think. At some point, I could go through just streaming Bubble Bobble, honestly. I feel like that game is fun as fuck. This is also fun, but it's kind of surprising. I thought this would be easier for some reason. I guess it makes sense that it's not, because, like, a single-screen platformer like Bubble Bobble is, like, probably easier to make, like, 800 stages for, but Liquid Kids, this shit takes effort, you know? So they gotta make sure that they're hard as fuck. Because it's kind of way fucking harder than Bubble Bobble, or anything like that, which is surprising to me. Alright. Can we all make Liquid Kid Sonos? Can we all become animals that don't you know, look like the animals that they are? Can we do this? Please, get out of here. Get out of my way. Alright, here we go. We should do that, yeah. I mean, I got people to make bonk sonos years ago now. I'm still proud of that. When I made a bunch of people make bonk OCs. A bunch of PC Genjin OCs. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah. I'm looking at the pinned message in chat and imagining that just meaning that sometimes I will talk. The mic will sometimes make noise. Well, yeah, I hope so. I sure hope it does. Dude, I didn't know that, like, kids had to go through all this stuff. Next time I see a child out in the world, I'm just giving them a, like, stern salute. I didn't know. I didn't know the battles that they had. Yeah, Dora, so they're kids and basically they've got liquid, so they're kind of like liquid kids, if you will. That's the vibe I'm getting at least, but I don't know. This hasn't been confirmed. This hasn't been confirmed, so there's no way to know. Solid and gaseous kids don't have to do this? Well, I think they have battles of their own, probably. They have battles of their own and we don't even know about them because Taito didn't make a video game about them, you know? There's maybe a lack of representation for solid kids. They are fighting an incredible battle that we can't see. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is fucking bad. Please, become liquid kidded. Okay. Nightmare. Oh, yo, my bonus item. Let's go. Okay. Non-Newtonian fluid kids. That's right. Where are my Oobleck kids? Any love for the Oobleck kids? Good heavens. Flubber kids! Holy shit. I think in another world, Flubber Kids was a show that, like, got made and then existed. Like, it's kind of crazy there isn't, like, they didn't make, like, a kid's show like Flubber spinoff, where Flubber hangs out with a bunch of kids and they go on adventures with Flubber. And Flubber. Fuck, remember Flubber? Like, not a good movie. I don't think. I'm struggling to remember it. The ending of Flubber was Flubber. Wait, Flubber does have Flubber Kids! Oh my god, that happens! Holy shit. I forgot that Flubber fucks. I saw this movie merely a year ago. Watching Flubber in the Big 25, I think, is awesome. I mean, after this stream, I'm gonna watch Flubber in the Big 26, so, you know. I only remember the original, which was boring. Yeah, I have also seen that. Yeah. It's not the Nutty Professor, because that's something else. It's the something else professor, isn't it? The original Flubber. Absent-minded, yeah. That's the one. Which is like a really boring movie title, I think. Like, it's not especially funny or intriguing. Oh boy, the absent-minded professor. I wonder what he will do absent-mindedly. But also, like, it's crazy that then Flubber is, like, supposedly a remake of that. But also it, like, puts Flubber in the movie. Flubber, like, isn't a guy in that original one. It's crazy. It's a radical new direction, which I guess I respect, but also it was also bad. Wait, there is a sequel called Son of Flubber? How is it that Flubber Kids is real in two different ways? And neither of them are the obvious one? That's awesome. That's fantastic. We're living in, like, a much more flubberful world than I realized, I guess. It has flubber gas. That's leaving me feeling a little flubbergasted, you know what I mean? You know, I'll leave. I'll go. I'll never come back. Son of is the best sequel title model. Has there ever been a good Son of? I feel like it's a bad sign when you're calling your movie that. I feel like only bad things follow. Frankenstein? I guess that would be the one. I guess that would be why there are many of them. But I feel like you can't be there being like, yeah, I'm making Son of the Mosque. This is going to be a good movie, and the movie's name is Son of the Mosque. Like, I feel like you're, you know, sort of setting yourself up for failure there, but I don't know. Young of Frankenstein. Son of Fast and Furious. Oh, I would love this. Son of the Mummy is wonderful. I feel like they've been getting less ambitious with their Fast and the Furious titles. Wasn't the last one just like Fast X or whatever? That's not very interesting. Really, we need to bring subtitles back, I think. They kind of gave up, yeah, they had like Fast 9 or whatever. Although I do kind of like that Tokyo Drift is the only subtitle they've ever had, I think. For those movies. Kind of funny to do it that way. Oh no. Gale Pond, I remembered Weebo, the little yellow robot in Flubber. I didn't remember that Weebo was down bad for Robin Williams and that he didn't feel the same way. What a strange and haunting film. Also, I've just realized I associate Flubber with the taste of chips that are too salty. I have a distinct memory of watching Flubber, and I was eating some chips, and they were too salty. I don't know how long ago this was, but I just wanted you guys to know that. That somehow I have a Flubber food memory. Like, the chips were like bright yellow, which sometimes is an exciting sign. But in this case, they were not crisp, they were quite soggy, and they were too salty. Which sort of feels like Flubber. That's really Flubber to me. I can't believe I'm being convinced to watch Flubber. Finally, my ultimate goal, what all of this streaming has been for. Getting more people to watch the classic film Flubber. I like making our little guy do a little shuffle like this. Quite fucking awesome. Okay, we go right door. We do not go left door. That was hell. What do you mean, mechanical industry? The illusion of choice? Oh, it is different. Okay, it is at least a different stage. Alright, cool. It's a different lamp. Oh, this is also kind of fucking terrifying. Danger from above. Okay. I see how it is. Oh, I need to grab that glowing boot. No! The glowing boot! It's gone! Ooh, I like how much slowdown there is when you're on these. It's good, it feels dramatic. Who are you? Who are you? It's kind of fucking terrifying. Oh my god. Do you think it dies? Like, not to be like that, but do you think this thing dies? I'm kind of getting the impression that it doesn't die. Okay. Oh, my momentum. Ah, shit. Okay. We have a lot of lives, though. It's okay. This is, for sure, an easier stage, at least so far, than the other one. Okay, those don't go through walls. That's good. Do you think the spikes fall? Or are they just there to, like... Okay, they're just there to trip you up if you try and jump. God damn, that guy spawns in like 2 seconds. Okay. No worries. Oh no. What do you even do? What do you even do about this? What the fuck? Liquid kids. Can I jump under that guy? Oh, that time he wasn't here, he was just a pig. Okay. Thank God we're in the reality where that guy's just a pig instead. Oh, these are gettable guys though. Okay. Get my train, get my cake, get my sack, get my train. You're gonna jump over him. It's so scary. It was much easier when he was just a pig. Oh shit, the mysterious cube. Oh, the boot! There we go. It all came good. We got the fucking boot. Whoa! This game's insane. Liquid kids are living a fucking insane hell life. No way, you gotta go under. You gots to go under. Is that the father of the Liquid Kids? That was awesome. What a cool guy. He had a fatherly aura about him. I don't know if that was really who he was, but that's my interpretation. Well, that doesn't kill that guy. Now, hold on. Because I can't jump onto those. That's too high up. No, hold on a minute. Do I have to make those fall down, and then if this guy goes over that... That's insane. That can't be it, right? Okay, well fuck, we can just cheat. Okay, that works too. Ooh! Liquid Kids is hell. Liquid Kids is hell. Holy shit, okay. Move. Fucking hustle, get out of here, Liquid Kid. Okay. Well, those guys don't turn blue, but they do get defeated eventually. Alright. Interesting. Very, very interesting. The platforms look kind of springy. No, those are the falling blocks. Those are a hazard of a different style. I'm not quite sure how he's meant to get past, but there's definitely Liquid Kid tech, I just don't know. Oh my god. You gotta leave me alone, man. It's possible that guys like this can die. It just takes... Oh yeah, they can! It just takes a lot of effort. Okay. You gotta use your big liquid. I was too small liquid pilled. I see. I understand now. This whole time I had thought there were things that just, you know, couldn't be defeated. But that was naive of me. I should never think that way. A liquid kid can do anything. Even defeat this guy, I bet. Yep, there you go. I can't be defeated. Well, you haven't met a liquid kid yet. You might think that now, but... your hubris will reveal itself one day. This is kind of inspiring, though. You know, liquid kids, you know, they see guns and they pick them up, but they don't use them. They don't run over people with trains. They just use liquid. That's all they need. That's all you need. Any enemy, any evil force you face in your life. With enough liquid, and enough gusto, enough vim and vigor, it can be dealt with. This is a beautiful story. Why are there 10 different sound channels for these songs? I don't know, the PC engine's going fucking crazy on this one, I guess. I don't know a lot about the sound capabilities of the PC engine, except that usually it sounds good. That's all I really know. All I know is they were able to make Baby Evil on this thing. The greatest video game song of all time. So, you know, whatever they got going on, it's good. Sorry, by Baby Eagle, I mean the, is it the jungle theme in Bonk? I always forget what level it's actually associated with, or what, like, the name of the actual track is. Because I didn't refer to it by the name of a YouTube comment. Okay. Get out of here! Fuck yes. I need to see the next stage. And I really want to see the boss, honestly. That's like the big thing that's motivating me right now. Is I need to see the next crazy creature. Okay. Liquid kids on a ladder? Oh no, there's no like special ladder climbing. Would have been cool though. That guy's fucking terrifying. The, like, rim of red on his, like, lower bit there. Oh no, I fucked up again. Never mind. It's crazy. I was thinking you would do, like, more elaborate tricks and moves to defeat some of these enemies, but it really is just spam the button as fast as you fucking can. Now what is this? Now what is this shit? This is some fucking Mega Man. Goddamn. Okay. Okay. I hope every boss attacks you using the enemies of water, fire, scary foam. Yeah, I don't know what other enemies of water there are, but I'm keen to discover. I'm keen to discover them. I'm keen to find out what other foes a liquid kid might have. Okay. We gotta be near the end, right? Because this is the second of the 2 stages here, so... It's been going on for a while. It's been happening for a damn minute here. Where is freedom? Oh shit. Here we go. Oh no! The greatest enemy of Liquid! A big fucking saw. I forgot about this one. I forgot that this was bad for water. I forgot that if you cut water in half, it's fucking over. Lily, you better believe that's the goddamn water animal. Although what water animal it is, there's been a bit of debate. Supposedly the official line is it's a hippo, but I was convinced it was a platypus. I really thought this was meant to be a platypus, because, like, nothing else makes sense. But apparently not. Okay. This isn't too bad. Clear these men. Oh, there we go. I'm the most locked in I've ever been in my fucking life. Good lord. Liquid kids. Oh. The danger. No! Aw, man. Motherfucker. That was hard! I don't want to do that again! I want it to be one and done! Oh wait, you can get rid of the saws! Oh, okay. I mean, I got rid of one of them, but I thought that was because I got a certain amount of health down, but you know, you can just do that immediately. Okay, well, hold on. Well, that kind of changes some shit. Okay, where's my man? Hello? Okay. That's right, Cube. Liquid kids. Oh god. Oh, it does that now? Oh, I really wish it hadn't started doing anything else. I wish the game had been easy and kind. Not fucking with this. That'd be so real with you. Oh, and don't make that face after getting me. Don't look so fucking smug. This guy kind of has like 1 trillion health. They kind of figured out how to put the biggest number ever put in a video game into this game and gave it to this guy. Which is, you know, interesting. Little known Liquid Kid fact. That they did that, but they did. Oh, it's over for me. Ah, shit. Did Mega Man boss got lost? Mega Man has never had to deal with something of this level of danger. Mega Man couldn't do anything that a Liquid Kid can do. I'm just gonna say it. You put Mega Man in this situation and he's freaking out. You're on PC Engine? Yerp. That's right. Okay. 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 Liquid kids! These engines that have turbo built in? Oh, that's true. I don't think it would help. I think, because, yeah, there's a limit to how many... I think my mashing is pretty sufficient. It's just, Liquid Kids. That's all I can say. I don't even have other words for it at this point. It's just, you know Liquid Kids? This is Liquid Kids. And it's hard, as it turns out. Which is funny, I usually associate the PC Engine with games that are low-key kind of chill and not that hard. Because, like, none of the bumps are really that hard. Fucking Rondo of Blood, all things considered, that's an easier Castlevania than most, you know? I think of it as a place of peace, but... Oh god. Not this. There's no peace here. He's gonna do so many shmups and strategy games? Yeah, but see, to me those aren't real. To me those aren't real, you know? I don't play those, I don't touch those. Like bragging she's a shmup monster. Yeah, I don't play them because they're too easy for me, so I fall asleep, you know? She hates our type. I'm trying to think of a joke. I don't got one. The shmups just aren't for me. I want to be a shmupper. I've tried. I think there's a lot of beautiful stuff going on in those games, and also sometimes boring stuff too, but that's every type of game. But I can't get into them. I just don't have the brain for it. The type of focus it requires is not a type of focus I am, like, interested in, like, learning. No! Okay, thank god. Fucking liquid kids, man. Oh god damn it. Oh! I forget you don't want to go above it. Above is the danger. Below is safe. Fuck. The most fun I've ever had trying any kind of shmup type thing is when I tried some Zohos, to be honest. Because those games just have like a... they look crazy. They look crazy, and characters appear and say strange things sometimes, and that entertains me. And there's no boring ships I don't give a fuck about. I don't even believe that the little ship has to look boring. I do just believe that in most shmups they do look boring. This is my most controversial take. I saw the old Toho art for the first time recently, and it's really, really cute. Isn't it just? It's awesome. I think I like the new art more than a lot of people do, to be honest, as well. But the old art does have... it does have that je ne sais quoi. Absolutely. Wait, Lily, you look-y might be right. I might need to be Opa Opa and go to the Dark World. That actually might, like, fix everything in my life. That je ne sais quoi, yeah. That's right. Why did they make this difficult? What the hell? It's like they were trying to make some kind of freaking video game or something. WTF? What? There's one shmup that looks cool. What's the one that looks cool? Can someone tell me the one shmup that looks cool, that has, like, ships in it, but it looks cool? There's only one. And I don't remember which one it is, because I forget all their names. I'm just saying this, and somehow someone has to magically figure out what I'm thinking of. It's got 3D. The third dimension is there. It's not like a silly one or like a cute em up either. Cause, I mean, those okay, I forgot about those, but I do like... G-Darius? Oh wait, no, that one is cool. That wasn't the one I was thinking of, but actually I agree about that one. I only saw that one for the first time recently, that one's awesome. There's like a fish or something. Is there a fish in there? I think there's like a guy who looks like a fish. Pretty sure there's a fish. Ikaruga? No. It's all fish. Yeah, that's cool. There's lots of fish. Yeah. Oh yeah, it was Radiant Silvergun. That's the one that looks good. That's the one that has like... it has like graphics and like aesthetics. And like they had like ideas. That's what I think when I look at it. Sorry, that's so mean of me. It's because I'm not shmup build, so all the ones with like little ships in space like look the same to me. And in a way that's not exciting. I just lack the knowledge, yeah. But still, Radiant Silvergun is one of the ones that is technically a little ship. Doing some little ship stuff, but it looks cool though. They made it look cool, even to a guy like me. Okay, I never go to the top layer. The top layer is death. We're just doing this incredibly slowly, I guess. That's gonna work. You can hit the guy from beneath, so that's good. Although not really here. Here it's too scary. Or did that work? Maybe that worked. Okay. God, the life bar is like not fucking going down. Awesome. Like it is, but in amounts that are so. Well, there we go. That was good. Okay. Okay. The ultimate victory of the Liquid Kids. It's going to happen. Here we go. Good lord. That's a tough fucking guy. Anyway, yeah, Radiant Silver Gun I would like to play. That's what I wanted to say. Because it looks good. Ew, the pyramid? Oh god, a pyramid's gonna have crazy hazards for a kid of Liquid. It's so dry in here. Oh, and incredible that all the little blocks have that devious character's face on them with the little plus eyes. The boulder! Whoa. Oh, that's fucked. Oh, that's fucked that you're just meant to... Wait, that was game over? Fuck. Liquid Kids is goddamn... How do you even live your life in the world of Liquid Kids, bro? It's tough. I haven't walked in and tried to, like, master a game that has credits and continues in a while. I don't know if Liquid Kids has enough of a grip on me to where I will figure out how to beat this game, but maybe. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll get sucked in. We'll see. Enter flow state. I'll try. Big Boy Big, that's true. I do like doing this, though. I do believe it's good to have the intended experience sometimes. You can become a Sunshine 100% speed person. The Sunshine tricks are so hard. That's the thing. I learned Mario 64 speedruns because the way that game works is there's a lot of shit that makes it really quick. Sunshine doesn't really have that, especially if you're starting out. And it's kind of just fucking hard. There's a lot of really hard tricks in that game compared to the basics of Mario 64 speedrunning. Which, low-key, I do want to do a bit of that again. I do want to relearn Mario 64. Because I used to be, like, a sub-20 gamer years and years ago now. We watched the Sunshine speedrun after finishing Blue Point Saturday, and it honestly looks really hard. Yeah, it's so fucking tough, the tricks they have. There are some great videos about, like, the history of the speedruns for Mario Sunshine. And, like, the videos are, like, made by, like, actual runners of it, so you get a pretty good idea of how fucked it is. I kind of forget all the names of the special tricks right now, but, like, the thing they do... There's a way of, like, chaining, like, wall jumps on the same wall in Mario Sunshine that requires, like, some weird camera stuff. I forget what they call it. But it's crazy. It's crazy stuff. I forget how, like, useful that is or how often they do it. Or that's just, like, one thing. I don't know. Just because of, like, Flood. Flood as a mechanic has such crazy depth. They were jumping on walls in ways that defied reality. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the one. Hello, narrator. Hello, button made. Welcome. I notice you've noticed my Liquid Kid. Can't help but notice you noticing the liquidity of this youth. There we go. Okay, we got all the big pigs. I really have not noticed Score giving us any lives, but I guess I've maybe been having to use continues too quickly. Maybe if I can live just a little longer, we'll actually get an extra life at some point. That'd be kind of huge. Your mic sounds farther away. I'll be real. One, the gain might be too low, and also, I'm probably just quieter because I did 20 hours of talking. I could up the game, but I also might just be dead. It was weirdly quiet during some parts of the Blue Coin stream. Length was 20 hours? Yeah, it was 20 hours. How long have you been a Benui? Never. Never in my life. I'm just a regular human. Just a regular human being. Just a regular individual. Nothing to worry about. Also, wait, I got distracted because of microphone and started dying. Low-key, I feel like the move here is actually I just restart. It's not worth losing lives this early in Liquid Kids, but also I can't be thinking of it that way. This is the dangerous thing about playing a game and trying to master it like this. Is you get this thing in your head where you're like, if I fuck up early, I should just reset. But is that right? I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. The speedrunner's trick. You can do that. I figured it out. Yeah, Lesbian Donkey Kong, I'm pretty sure 100% still involves you getting the blue coins, though. Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't? I thought it did, though. Honestly, I thought you still got them. I mean, 100% isn't 100% unless you get the blinds, so... Like, yeah, like, you literally don't get, like, a... You know, like a quarter of the shines, or whatever. Not a quarter, but, you know. Like a fifth. Like a sixth. Whoa! It's crazy that the Liquid Kids liquid, like, goes under the water. Like, it's, like, different. It somehow doesn't interact with regular water at all, you know what I mean? Crazy implications about the powers. Liquid Kids liquid exists on a different plane. Find the way to farm 1-ups. You know, if that exists, that would be pretty huge, I guess, yeah. Although it feels like enemies don't infinitely respawn, it feels like there's just set spawns per each section of stage. Oh no. It's mineral fluid, and that's why the Liquid Kid can go to the electronics factory safely. What? Oh. Liquid Kid is so educational. I'm getting bolder with my Liquid Kids stratagems. Which is kind of working. I mean, I am dying more than I did last time, but I also feel like I am improving. Liquid Kids teaches me what hippos look like. What if in 10,000 years all the hippos are extinct and all the images of hippos are gone and the only thing that society has to know what a hippo looked like is Liquid Kids? I guess that'd be okay. I guess that'd be alright. Oh, I can't knock that guy down from here, though. Ooh. Oh no. Liquid Kid. Hippopo, my man. You gots to be careful. If I was a liquid kid, I think the liquid I would want to be throwing is like... Actually, no, hold on, because I was going to say some kind of juice, but I think you don't want to be throwing a sticky liquid. Like, that would be bad. Wait, I had 6 continues there. Now, am I crazy, or was that, like, is that more? I feel like you start with 5 continues, don't you? In Liquid Kids? I feel like previously it's been 5, but also I've not been paying that much attention, so... There's a slim chance we gotta continue at some point. I was able to collect all of the pigs, which were all worth like 1,000 points in the first stage, so maybe. But yeah, I was gonna say I want to be a liquid kid that like shoots like lychee juice, but I don't think that's true. I don't think I do want that. That seems like it would sort of be hell. I don't know. For a while, I had this hand sanitizer that was lychee hand sanitizer, and I've never loved being sanitary more than I did in that time, you know? It was awesome. Fuck, it was awesome. Whenever I wanted, I'd be like, time to be, you know, nice and clean. And there would be an awesome lychee smell. It went fucking crazy. I think if you're a liquid kid that, like, is throwing milk around, you're, like, shamed by the other liquid kids. Not to imply they have, like, a cruel society that has, like, bullying in it, but I just can't imagine. I can't imagine it's, you know, good. I feel like that's kind of gross. I feel like it's gross to be throwing milk everywhere. Don't like that. Because, like, milk, if you don't clean that up, the consequences are, I think, like, worse than most other liquids. This guy's throwing milk? No. This guy's throwing banana milk? I'm such a fucking sucker for, like, fake banana flavor. Like, actually. A banana paddle pop? Bruh. Sorry, I think paddle pops are, like, not a thing in America, but it's just ice cream. It's just ice cream, you know? On a stick. But they have a banana variety. And that's always the one I'm getting. Yeah, paddle pops they have in the UK for sure, because, whatever the fucking company is, I want to say is actually from there. I'm pretty sure you have them in the UK. They may even exist in, like, Canada or something crazy. You know, they might be fully Commonwealth. But the US for sure doesn't have that. But anyway, my point is, they have banana ones, and goddamn, do I love me a little banana paddle pop. If I'm at the fucking servo on a hot summer's day, and we say, ooh, let's get some ice creams out of the little fridge, ooh, you know I'll be going banana. Delicious, not real banana flavor. Or extinct banana flavor, supposedly. Is that true? I swear one time someone in my chat was like, that's actually a myth, that the banana flavor is based on an extinct banana. But then again, people say stuff that's wrong in my chat all the time, and I just agree with them, and then I'm like, oops. I just believe everything everyone says in here. Here. What the hell? Oh, my greed. My fucking greed. Big banana is based on the flavor of the dodo. Oh, yeah. Alright. Makes sense. Bananas were based on banana flavoring. Oh, and that's why they taste like that. Fuck. I'm looking at a paddle pop box and this lion is eating them 3 at a time. Yeah, that guy's fucking crazy. That guy's a damn animal. Oh, dude, and okay. Fucking paddle pops, like Cyclone, or I don't know if it's like paddle pop still, but it's like Streets, which is like I think like the ice cream brand. Dude, a Cyclone Those things are, I don't even know what flavor those are. They're so crazy and insane. Hang on, I need to show you a picture of these to find out if they exist anywhere else in the world. Hold on. This is important. Where is this? Hold on. Let me see here. Oh, it is paddlepop. Oh, the line looks like way more fucked up than I remember. Like, this is a strange illustration of him. Or maybe he always looks this bad. I don't know. Anyway, look at this thing. Okay, yeah, his face is fucked up. This is like the most insane ice cream of all time. I don't even know if it's ice cream. It's like, it's just frozen. It's like an icy pole. It's, I don't know. Hey, let me find a picture of like one in the. These exist in America? If so, that's good. I'm glad that you're not living in hell. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's a picture of one in real. Look how strange, like the texture of it is so weird. I don't really know what it is, if it's just like frozen juices or like... It feels kind of more soft than that. I don't know what it's made of, but it's insane. Cause yeah, it's peach, pineapple, blueberry. But it's also made with real apple juice. So like, what are you talking about? I cannot describe the flavor of it at all. It looks like it'd be gummy, but it's like not. It's like quite soft. I don't know. Anyway, that's right, Cube. It's yummy, yummy, scrummy, scrummy. That's fucking real. The texture's weird as fuck, but it's honestly quite good. Anyway, I didn't remember that this guy looked so fucked up. I just need to zoom in on this. Why do you make his eyes like that? Like, it just doesn't... It's such a, like, rendered drawing where they just drew him, like... You know what this is kind of like? This looks like art that would be on the cover of, like, a Archie comic, Sonic comic. Genuinely, that's what this looks like to me. Like, one of the, less good ones of those. Like, the one where it's like Sonic in real life and he's, like, busting out of a TV or whatever. You know that? From the Troubled era. Okay, what the fuck? I just found out that there are ones of this that, like, were released in another country that are different colors and they're, like, sour. This is overwhelming. I gotta get out of here. Anyway. There you go. Back to Liquid Kids. Back to fucking Liquid Kids. I figured this was just the European house style. Yeah, I'd have to look at other images of him. I don't remember him usually looking that insane. But that might just be, like, my memory just being cloudy. Because he was a hero of my youth, supplying me with delicious icy treats, I might have imagined him as looking much more, you know, refined. You really did dissolve? I think my brain is protecting me. I think, like, my subconscious is, like, preventing me from seeing the Liquid Kid dissolve. I have never once seen it. I've died on this boss like 8 times, and every single time I look away. I had a chip put in my brain at a young age to protect me from sights of dissolving Liquid Kids. Oh my god! That's fucked up. This is a bad run, by the way. This is not it. Streets is called Good Humor in the US. Okay, oh, you do have Streets. What the hell? Except as I thank you for your bits. Who has chips? I was talking about chips like hours ago. I was gonna say hours, but I guess only like an hour ago. We were talking about Flubber. Which reminds me of chips for some reason. The UK version is called Twister? Wait, that's so funny! Wait, that's awesome that they, like, localized it. Oh, holy shit, this is the spot. Oh my god, okay. Now I gotta move. I knew there would be spots like that for, like, quick kills. Wow. This game's kind of awesome. I imagine there's a spot that's just as good in like, the third boss as well, but who knows if I'll find it. Okay, this one is for sure still better. The left door is a trick to hurt you. They had a tingle twister. Okay. I mean, yeah, sure. You know, why not? Fuck it. Tingle twister. Big Boy Big, you're thinking of the Australian delicacy that is a golden gay time. There was a cartoon? Hold up. Wait. Paddlepop Adventures? A Thai animated television series. Also, okay, wait, so Paddlepop is... Oh, Paddlepop is Australian specifically. I didn't realize that. So in the UK, they're never Paddlepop branded. Wait. Hang on. They made... Wait. What the fuck? There's a bunch of 3D animated movies? No way. Hold on, you need to see this. What the fuck? 1 second, this is blowing my mind. Hang on. Come with me to the internet for a second. Oh wait, hang on, I went on the Paddlepop page. I need to be on the movies page. There we go. Look at this. Paddlepop Adventures, also known as Max Adventures, is a Thai animated television series that saw its first release in 2005. But also, production company 2007 to 2012, 2014 to present. They're still making stuff with this. And look at this. The main set of movies are animated in 3D. They range from 102 to like 30 minutes long. And look how many there are. There's one from last year called Paddlepop Game On. It's a web series. Paddlepop Siberian. 30 minutes long. Paddlepop Ella Magica. Paddlepop Begins. No way. Okay, can we see Paddlepop Game On? Oh my god. Wait. Wait, fuck, hold everything. I love how fucked our recommendations are on this browser, by the way. Why is Danganronpa Series 1 to 3 all executions 4K Ultra HD here? And also guess the anime by only 4 pictures, but also, like, Jesus' sacrifice plus more of the Easter story. This is I've only ever used this browser for a stream. And it also has bluey funny moments, try not to laugh. This is awesome. Hang on. I just need to see what this looks like. Oh, hang on. Okay, fuck it. Hang on. Let me get the audio from this. Hold on. We're not about to watch a 40-minute movie, but we do need to see this just for a second. Jay, think Henry's up for 17 months. Good lord. Can we watch Avatar vs. Ozai after this? Was that in the... Oh shit, there it is. Final battle, full scene. Wait, this is someone filming their fucking screen. Wait, I just realized this is a cam rip, yeah. Listen to the sound. Wow. Okay, I want to see the lion. Oh, his eyes are... The lion's eyes are still kind of weird, even here, to be honest. Wait, game. Oh, wait, game on. What's the game that we're gaming on, do we think? Are they going in like a cyber realm? Oh, yeah. It's happening on the phones! Oh, fuck, Paddlepop Lion has to save us. He's making that guy's game turn evil. No! This is awesome. How have they made like 20 of these? What the fuck? Video games? Wait, oh, I want to play Max Adventure's World of Paddlepop, although it has years listed, which makes me think this was an MMO, and it's gone now. Wait, is there any information about this? 4D film? That's not what we're looking for. Holy shit. Insane designs in this one. Okay, so are some of these set in the human world and some of them are set in a crazy animal realm, I guess? I kind of want to watch all of these. I don't know if any of them are dubbed or subtitled in English, or whether they're all just Thai, but like, I need to meet this character. I need to meet him. And yet the like lizard or whatever. Jesus Christ. Is it the same villain? Is there a recurring villain in these? I guess that's just another evil guy with like scary eyes and a hood. Wow. New evil. Yeah, I'll make this a tier 3 emote. You can pay for this. God. For some reason, the face I really love is this guy. This guy's perfectly awful. This is blowing my mind. Whoa, cool. I can download this and put him on the stream. Paddlepop bubble shooter. Holy shit. I'm getting this. I need this. I need this picture. They're just killing me. Why are they? Oh, they're like. I thought they were just in weird shapes. No, they're like underwater diving. These are their awesome outfits. Whoa. Oh. No way, no way, no way, no way, no way. No way. No way. No way. Hold on. This is a translation of an Indonesian paddlepop adventure fanfiction on Wattpad. Wow. In mid-2017, Max, in my country also known as Paddlepop, so I called him Paddlepop, that we know as King, was retired. What will happen to Paddlepop and the others after they were retired? Special thanks to Google Translate, which helped to translate my fanfic. I'm Irini Dayu from Indonesia. I wrote this story in Indonesian, and after I thought I'd like to share my story with people from other countries, so I decided to translate it into English. Hope you like it and forgive me if I make a mistake with my words. Absolutely. That's so cool. How many? Whoa, there's so many parts. I love that there's a chapter called Hope to Get Some Clarity. Like, yeah, man, me too. Stay away from him. What happens in the chapter Snake? Let's see this one. Oh, Shadow Monster. That must be the villain. Whoa. Lyona and Felina. I'm learning about the characters. It turned out there was a human boy who wanted to prank his little sister with a toy snake. Without his expectation, his sister actually thought it was a real snake and ran away in fright. Big brother, don't be like that, please. Yes, I'm sorry. That's what a nice resolution. Fortunately, it's not a real snake. This is awesome. Wow, I love that this is a whole fucking world that I never would have known about if I had not randomly Googled this today. Incredible. Oh my god, yeah, all the characters. Twitch and Spike, the goofy best friends. Twitch is a blue chameleon. Spike is a large, mindless porcupine. I see. The world is so cool. Yeah. A wise owl, Professor Higginbottom. They have English VAs? Oh, wait. Oh. Do they? I guess they do. Wait, no, do they? Oh, did it say English somewhere? English. English. There's an English version of some of these, I guess. That's exciting. I wish these weren't only mobile games. I wish there was a game I could download and play. I wish this had happened, like... I mean, actually, this happened in 2005. Surely somewhere between 2005 and 2010, they did some kind of fucked up, like, PC game. That's just, like, not listed here because it's obscure. I want to believe that's real so we can play it. Okay, well, I got incredibly distracted. Fucking bubble shooter. I just want to show you a banana paddle pop real quick, just so you can see the item that I desire. Wait, why does he look like... Oh, I guess that's what he looks like now. Oh, he's so... Okay. Sure, I guess he looks like that now. I haven't really looked at the packaging in a long while, though I've had one semi-recently. Oh, dude, the rainbow paddle pop? Okay, this shit's crazy. This shit's fucking crazy. Every child in the world thinks this tastes like some special flavor, like some special unique flavor. It's actually just caramel. It's crazy. It's a crazy trick. I think everyone goes through like a ritual when they turn like fucking like 12 or something, where they get told that this is actually just caramel. It's been caramel the whole time. Health star rating? Yeah, sometimes... Wow, it has a 3.5. That's pretty impressive. For an ice cream, that's very high. Nice. Also, yeah, we have health star ratings here. They're on all our foods. It's a thing. They're a little misleading, though, because I'm pretty sure health stars are, like, within the... Like, this is 3.5, like, for an ice cream or something. Like, I think they are within categories. This isn't, like, 3.5 out of 5 out of all foods ever. I believe it's a category thing, which makes it a little misleading. Damn. Anyway, sorry, I just needed to learn about all that stuff for a minute. I can't believe that they have fucking cartoons. And they have like 20 of them. Actually, sorry, I'm kind of still distracted by it. Hold on. Wait, are they shooting beams out of their fucking paddle pop ice creams? Wait, is that what's that? Whoa! They are! This is awesome! Whoa, what is that one? We don't have that! I've never seen that before in my life. Holy fucking shit. This is awesome. Wow.
Max, kamu baik-baik aja? Hei Arka, tenang saja.
So is he like
Aku mau kembaliin ini.
older? I guess so. I guess he's like a more of a parental figure. I was just trying to figure out the dynamic here, because he's not like a boy. He's just like the older cool guy. He's like a superhero who hangs out with all these kids, I guess.
Terima kasih Arka.
I want. Does he come from like the ice cream dimension? I wonder. I wonder what the lore is. We have to watch all 20 films to find out, I guess. It's really funny how this just has like the most like generic like fucking Marvel movie like MacGuffins and shit in it. Like, oh, the magic cube, and like you have to shoot beams at the giant bad guy, and like the boring modern city. Like all this high-tech shit that he has. Very funny.
Max, tadi jurus terakhirmu keren banget.
Wow, and they all made it to live another day. That's beautiful. Okay, enough of this. I have to stop. I have to stop. I could fucking watch paddle pop videos for 10 years. That was just so much. But what about Liquid Kids? Don't tell me you forgot about Liquid Kids. You wouldn't forget about Liquid Kids, would you? I mean, these kids, they're so fucking liquid with it. Aw, shit. Liquid Kids. I forgot about Liquid Kids. You can't forget about Liquid Kids. Come on now. I forgot about Hippopo's beautiful eyes. Oh, and they are so beautiful. Oh, you get 2,000 points for that guy. You know, honestly, a solid investment. Honestly, well fucking worth. Alright. The kids are muted? The kids are muted! Kids are goddamn muted, I'm sorry. Hold on. There we go. Now you can hear the beautiful sounds of their realm. And thank God for that. If you couldn't hear the sounds of the kids, what's even the point? The game is muted and I can hear birds chirping outside, and it's beautiful. Yeah, maybe I'll start just playing bird sounds every stream. Maybe we won't have any audio from the game, we'll just have birds. That could be nice. That could be fucking good. Oh, before I got distracted ages ago, I was gonna say, when will someone make, like, a platformer in today's modern age that has, like, the beauty of, like, a Kirby or a gimmick? You know? Because I was watching Margot play Kirby 64 for, like, 10 minutes the other day. Because I tuned in after waking up in, like, the middle of the night and was like, wait, oh my god, I gotta see Kirby. I see Kirby 64, the most beautiful game. And it made me kind of sad, because, like, modern Kirby games aren't, like, beautiful like that one, you know? Modern Kirby games are still fun, but they low-key gave up making ones that were beautiful in the way that, they were for a little while, you know? Dreamland 3, Kirby 64... God, that train sound is scary! There we go. But yeah, I don't know. It feels like crazy that no one's making, like, platformers that are, you know, like that. It's hard to articulate the, like, difference between those and any other platformer that looks good, but you know what I mean. Like a cute platformer. No one makes those anymore. And I guess maybe we just don't need any more of them, I don't know. But it's kinda sad. I'd like to see someone give it a go. We need them, yeah. It's so fucking criminal that Gimmick 2 exists and is ugly. And bad, probably. One day I'll play it. One day I'll play Gimmick 2 and I'll face my fears and see what it's all about, but not today. Like, that might be the single most offensive thing about that game, is that it looks the way it does. Like, fine, change the gameplay. Completely missed the point of the whole thing. Whatever. But at least make it look good. At least make it look good, you know? Maybe? I don't know. Sorry, I'm getting mad about things for no reason. I'm unprompted bringing up things that make me mad. But then again, I guess that's what streaming's all about. I don't know. It's right to be mad about Gimmick 2. Okay. Come on. I will survive the trials of Liquid Kids. No way. That's unlucky. That's bad timing. Oh, Lucky Patch. I love this creature. This is Hippopo, who is supposedly a hippo, but I really think this guy is a platypus, but I guess an animal can be two things. Welcome. Except to say, I didn't get to play Gimmick in Japan. The locations that were meant to have it did not have it. It was very sad. There was one place that probably had it for or actually, I don't even know if it had it for sure. Because every place that, like, I don't know. Basically, they didn't have it. Long story short, they didn't have it. I practiced so hard so that if I got to play the arcade version, I could 1cc it in, like, one shot. But I didn't even get to try. It was a real shame. Yeah, it was crazy, because the way those machines work is they have multiple games in them, and, one of the ones I saw still had slots for more games. So they could have kept Gimmick in it, they just didn't. They were just like, no one's playing this, let's get rid of it, it's old, no one like it. It is crazy. It's crazy to me. I found an old magazine review of this game, which the author wrote, "Kids so gooey, you'll Huey." Would you agree so far? I'm yet to Huey. But maybe. They had it at MagFest this year? Yeah, I saw. I tried to not be mad about it. I'm not mad, but just jealous, you know, but I am jealous. I saw a few people posting. It almost compelled me to be like... I remember I 3 times stopped myself from posting, "They're gonna host MagFest at my house next year." Because that was the only way I could think to express my sheer jealousy. I wanted to say, "They're gonna have MagFest at my house," and it's not because I'm getting FOMO or anything, it's because I have yummy snacks and treats and it's gonna be fun. That's what I wanted to post, but I didn't. But I'm telling you this now. I was mad, I was seething with rage. Steam was coming out my ears. It was crazy. Another unique death for our poor guy. How awful. They told me they're hosting it at your house next year, though. There we go. It all works out. If you keep saying enough, you'll trick the organizers. Yippee! The thing is, I don't think a single Gimmick exact mix exists in this country. If it turns out it does, I will move heaven and earth to go to it and play it. But I don't think it's anywhere. If I go to Japan again, there's like a few more places I can try to maybe find it. But, I don't know. There may be no hope for me. There may be no hope for me in good old Gimmick. I didn't play Gimmick last month. I'd been playing it at least like once a month. And I didn't play it last month. I kinda forgot. I kinda got busy with the stream and all that. I hope I haven't lost my abilities. You need your Gimmick exact fix. True. Okay. I have like no lives, but surely I can defeat this awful character this time. Really, what I need to do is actually beat Trip World. I never beat Trip World, which is a pretty Gimmick-esque game on the Game Boy, for those unaware. It's mostly incredibly easy, but then the final boss is kind of tough, and then you have to replay like the whole game again to get back there. And I never beat it. I never beat that guy. My great shame. Yeah, Trip World is like crazy. There's some really interesting stuff happening mechanically with like the transformations. Because there's like items you get that transform you for like a certain amount of time. But if you manage to like speedrun and get to like 2 of them, like if you get to 1 while you still have another one active, you like become like a different thing. So there's like a couple like weird, obscure, strange forms you can become. I don't know. It's crazy. It feels like you're like discovering like a secret you're not meant to see when you do it. I haven't played Trip World, but I like the creature. The creature's fucking sick. It's got good music too. It's got everything. It even has like a shitty limited run re-release, I think. Like all good games get for some reason. Those fucking guys. I'm always thinking about, what is it, like the Sonic Generations, Shadow Generations, like statue or some shit that they like haven't released and it's been like years. Is that right? Am I getting that right? There's some Sonic thing that was like limited run, and it still hasn't happened. And every like 6 months, there's just like one tweet about it that's like, "Yep, not this quarter." It's kind of crazy. How do they get away with it? I don't actually know. There we go. Nothing nerds of a certain age love more than physical releases. You know, when I was in Japan, I did buy a fair amount of like old physical copies of games, which is not something I've ever really bothered doing before. But in fairness, it was because I only bought ones that I thought looked nice and had like nice like instruction manuals and stuff that I wanted to flip through, or came with like a poster or whatever, you know? Which sure, I could have just looked at PDFs of those things on the internet, but like, I don't know. I admit, I guess I did feel that there was some appeal to the physical thing. I'll admit it. I'm not so different from those suckers that you're describing. And most of them were games that are, like, important to me, so, I don't know, in some kind of silly little spiritual gamer way, it felt nice to have those nearby, physically. Oh, they shipped the statue and it was dog shit quality, and a bunch shipped with Shadow's nose broken off, so they went, "Sorry, we will fix it." It's been about 1 century since then. Oh, I see. I see. They are calling her the spiritual gamer. That's right. Alright, will I, this time, not die immediately in the pyramid? I don't know. I kind of didn't get here with any lives, so things don't look good. And I gotta remember, Boulder 1 goes one way, Boulder 2 goes another, because of the way they're set up. Like, that one just rolls out, but this one comes towards you in what is maybe the cruelest trick in gaming. Oh, like, that's so fucked. That is astoundingly fucked. Oh, and who are these? Oh, and who might these little characters be? Genuinely, what are those? Those are like krills. Those are like plankton. Those are like shrimp. What are they doing here? They're making me uncomfortable. What? Secret door? Bonus stage? Oh my god, it's the fucking... It's the New Zealand story. Whoa. Hello. It's the guy. It's Tiki. Oh my god. Cute. Cool. Okay. Huh. Have there been bonus stages this whole time? Oh my god. Oh, these are astounding. Oh, the mummies are so good. Oh, really love those. Huge fucking fan. I want to, like, study them. I feel like if I stared at those sprites for enough time, I would, like, learn something. What do you mean it's a boss already? Oh, shit! There are so many death animations! Okay, what the fuck do you do about this? Please, please don't go to the corner. Okay. No, no, go back, go back, go back. You have to go back. Please! Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck, it's gimmick. It's wizard fight. Oh, no. This is scary. This shit's terrifying. Okay. So yeah, you just stay here and walk out from under the clouds and hit the flames. This bit's fine. This bit I understand. Now, the second phase, that did seem concerning. Okay. I think jumping is a hazard. Yeah, look at- oh my god, okay. Some of the bosses in this are, like, kind of fun as fuck. I don't like the Stage 3 one, the robot. That kind of just is tedious and sucks, but the rest of these have been quite fun to maneuver around. God damn. Please tell me I have to continue. Please tell me I didn't use all of them. Fuck, dude. God damn it, okay. I mean, that run was pretty bad, and we also stopped to look at paddlepop videos for like 30 minutes, so... This time I can get there, I reckon. I know which way all the boulders roll, so those aren't a concern. And I just have to not die before then. Alright. It's so suspicious that there's a food item up there. Like, how do you get to that? I don't know. And I want to know. My boot! Let's go. Okay, I gotta make sure I get all those pigs, because I'm pretty sure those pigs got me a continue last time. I must acquire the pig item. It's of incredible value. And if you hang around here, more guys spawn. And that's more points. You gotta get the fucking points. It's all about points. Okay. Wait! There is another bonus room! I was just missing these before. Okay, it's the same... Oh, I guess the bonus rooms, like, probably change in, like, the... You know, each one you go to, there's, like, a set sequence. I fucked up. I fucked up. Oh god, it respawns me here, that sucks. Wait, this is, like, really bad. Hello? Because now I just have to wait for them to come here. Oh... Okay. Whew. All good. Elpster's my liquid Daiboken is going kind of fucking crazy awesome. Wait, wait, where were the pigs? That skips the pigs! No! Leaving the bonus stage skips the pig zone. This is tragic. I didn't want pig skip. Pig skip gets you like 10,000 points. That is not worth it. Okay, that door is not worth it at all. Never do that again. Note to self. Because the stage isn't hard, so skipping a section of it isn't really worth it. And the pigs... Oh, I gots to have those fucking pigs, man. I need them. Alright. Let's never pig skip again. I wonder how many worlds there are. Because if it turns out there's actually not that many, maybe this game ain't so hard. You know? Maybe there's only like 6 or something. But there also could be like 12. I don't know, it's an arcade game. These things are random. But like 6 worlds, we've been getting up to world 4, so like, if it's that, that'd be fine. It's one of those things where I'm scared to like look it up or anything. Oh my god, you can get the boat over the... What the fuck? Liquid Kids is awesome. You can get the boat over here? Like, it's not really useful, but it's kind of cool that happened and it like crashed into a guy and killed them too. Kind of sick. Apparently there's 7? Okay. One more than I was hoping for, but that's alright. Also, the little guys who do a little dance above the door when you finish the level. I don't feel like we've shouted them out. But they're fucking sick. I gotta nudge that item down. I understand how this shit works now. You use your liquid to push it around. And then you get the item. Incredible. Those are the liquid babies. Of course. Hang on, I have the hiccups. 1 second. Okay, I think I've defeated the hiccups. All is well. I'm a fine, hold your breath. I need my liquid gun. Fuck yeah. Okay. This game fucking owns, dude. Liquid Kids. Hop on Liquid Kids. You have to. You got it. You gotta see what it's all about. No! In what world does the angles not work out there? That's fucked. Okay, we haven't used to continue yet. That's good. I want to get the score as high as we can. That seems of crucial importance to me. Just vital that we get the score to go up. Oh. Oh no! Well, never mind. Fuck. What's my continues at? Let's see. Oh wait, I still have lives. Okay, I've been getting lives. If I've not been getting continues, I've been getting lives for sure. Because to have not have used to continue at this point, that's crazy. Oh, this is bad. I've spawned so many fucking fish. Where'd you first hear of the fabled Liquid Kids? I'm pretty sure I just saw it on like a random Twitter account that posted like video games. Like a few years ago. You know, there's some accounts like that that'll just post like a screenshot or like a 2-second clip of like a semi-obscure title. And one of them was showing Liquid Kids. And I was like, whoa, Liquid Kids. I gots to get in on this. I gotta see what these kids are so liquid about. And now that I know, now that I've seen, now that I fucking know the tale of the kids, comma liquid, oh buddy, you'd best believe I'm chuffed. I'm fucking with it. I'm into it. Some stuff looks really good and then it is, yeah, that's true. It's like not really my kind of platformer, but it's kind of fun to play something like this. That's like a weird bridge between, you know, that bubble kind of thing and the kind of thing I actually would usually play. It's kind of cool. I don't know anything that's like Liquid Kids, to be honest. There's nothing else like it on Earth. Liquid Kids. I need the boot! My 500-point boot. Fantastic. Incredible. What is up with these that like cry gems? They're so mysterious. Such a cool and strange thing in Liquid Kids world. Oh, there we go. I feel like I could be doing better at like chaining my kills together to get bigger points, you know? But it's, you know, we're fucking learning. We're learning. It's all good. They are liquid for an amazing reason. Oh yeah. Oh no. That's not the jump you do there. I will say the game is kind of crazy prone to slow down, which is interesting. Like, every time I jump, I feel like my Liquid Kid is moving at a different speed. There also just is, like, for sure some weird, like, momentum stuff. Sometimes when you jump, you don't go as far. It's real. I'm sure of it. Blues Journey is the closest game I can think of, and that's not also close. Sorry, closest that's not by Taito. I see. Blues Journey. I don't know about Blue or their journey. I'm unfamiliar with this character. Okay, I have to remember the quick kill stratagem. Here we go. Look at this shit. Okay, now we move. Now we get out of there. Because it gets too dangerous at that point. And now we go here. Wait. There we go. Look at that! I'm learning! You guys, I'm learning about Liquid Kids! Look how fucking click... I couldn't decide between clean and quick, so I said click. Look how quick that was. Click and queen. Spick and span. I guess clean is a good word for good Liquid Kids gameplay, because I guess you're cleaning up with your Liquid. I guess you're keeping things sanitary. My power grows. That's right. And already we're back here. Already we're back in Mechanical World, an area that once seemed so difficult to reach. Now it's nothing to me. Damn it, we didn't get our boot. Fuck. But we will get our train. Massive. Massive get. This gameplay is so hydrated right now. That's right. Wait, did killing these guys get you? Okay, you can farm points. Someone mentioned it earlier. You can farm points 100 points at a time if you kill these guys. Because they do spawn infinitely, I think. But like, that seems rough. 100 is not a lot in the Liquid economy. We take a death here, it's a strategic move. Full part of the plan. Alright. Oh no, come on. We even survived here! What do you mean another guy? Oh no, my pig! Oh, what the fuck? Damn. Okay, so that's like a... You really have to just remember that that happens there, that that doesn't spawn an enemy but spawns an item, so you want to jump into it before it falls on the spikes. That's quite mean. There's definitely a lot of mean shit in this game. Like those boulders? Still thinking about those boulders, those were fucked. What? He can go diagonally through the wall? Like that, for instance. That's kind of fucked. I keep thinking that train is some kind of, like, alert on my stream. I don't know what I think it is. I mean, I used to have a sound that played when a hype train happened, but it doesn't even sound like that. I don't know. I'm like, oh, the train. It sounds like something I would have. Alright. Fucking clean. Clean Liquid Kids movement. Let's go. I like when it goes Frere Jacques mode for 2 seconds here. Isn't that cool? I feel like I'm in primary school. I feel like I'm 5 years old learning about music. It's awesome, it's epic. Okay. Oh, who are you? Why are you here? Could you not? God damn. Terrifying. We guts to get. Oh, I guess you're going to use that to quickly kill that guy, maybe. Maybe that's the idea there. Ah, whatever. Where you going, man? Hippopo's eyes look glued on. If you flicked them, they would fall! No! You're kind of right, though. They do look kind of googly. Googly? Is that the word for eyes? The googly eye? Yeah, that's the word. Where the fuck did googly come from? Because it's true. Like, it's accurate. Googly eyes are so googly, but like... Have you noticed that nothing else is ever googly except for maybe moogly? Ain't that weird? Ain't that strange? They look like the eyes emoji. Wait. Fuck, I forgot about the range on that guy. A little eerie. Okay, 2 continues down, that's fine. We're doing pretty good. We're almost at the boss. Liquid kids. You're a kid now. You're a liquid now. I never played Splatoon 3. I just think about it sometimes. I never played it. I never played Splatoon 3. I feel like I should have. But now it's too late, you know? Maybe I'll play the single player one day, but I've missed out on the experience, I reckon, you know? Oh, it's good. I bet. Wait, hang on. What's a cricket term? What are we saying? Are we saying googly is a cricket term? Is that real? I didn't know that. I've never heard that. I don't know if we're still using that. Nightmare. Okay. You a fan of those Squid Kids? Yeah, I guess I am. I liked Splatoon 1, I liked Splatoon 2, and then 3 came out, and I was like, man, Splatoon 2, that came out like yesterday. I don't need another Splatoon right now. And so I didn't play it, but people said the single player was fun. I like the single player a lot in those. I'm the person who plays Splatoon for the single player. I'm a rare type of gamer. I like the online, but I'm not like a sicko about. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Fucked. Wait, we can kill that guy, get some points from here. You offer a bounty of points. Oh fuck, I've been tricked. There we go. Ooh, okay. This thing feels so scary, even though it's actually, like, kind of... Never mind, it is hard. I was gonna say it's easy, but you can see I just died, so it's actually very difficult. It's actually very tough. Salmon Run in 3 is really fun. Fuck, I do love Salmon Run. I kind of forgot about Salmon Run. In my head, I was just thinking about Perf 4, and I was thinking about all the ranked modes I don't really fuck with at all. But wait... Sorry, the name Googly Eyes may refer back to the early 20th century comic strip Barney Google and Snuffy Smith. You can't be called that. That can't be your name. You can't be called Snuffy Smith. Barney Google and Snuffy Smith, of course, of course. Snuffy Smith, I know him? What the? Don't say how have you never heard of them? Don't say that. Listen. In Blue Coin Stream, no one knew what I was talking about when I started talking about Here Comes the Hot Stepper, so no one's allowed to ever say something like that to me again. That was crazy. That was crazy, you all. I had to look up after the stream, I was like, I'm not crazy, that's a massive song, right? Yeah, it is. Huge. The numbers on that? On the websites? Insane. Some of the biggest you've ever seen. Like, millions of people are listening to the Here Comes the Hot Stepper every day. But like 5 people in chat were like, what are you talking about? You're so you need sleep, you're delirious, you're crazy. Fake song? No, I get stuck into it, it's like good. Really good. Some of the verses are kind of silly, but the fucking chorus, you gotta admit it goes crazy. Gotta lock in. Or, like, cease being locked in at some point. Barney Google the sorry. Okay, I actually could not tell if people are being genuine or not. Is Barney Google and fucking Snuffy Smith some shit everyone actually knows? Is that real? I mean, it's real, but like, people are acting like this is a known thing. I'm looking at pictures of them. Okay, it's the one that looks like this. It's the one that looks like this. I guess I've seen... I mean, there's a lot of newspaper comic strips that look kind of like this. I feel like I've seen the influence of this. Maybe, but I've never seen this. I've never heard these names before. Still ongoing? I mean, yeah, it's a newspaper comic. I just realized Barlow didn't enter my thoughts even once today. What? Wait, this is from Lost? No, this is like a rerun. That can't be. What is this? What does this mean? Maybe that's a character from this. Wait, this is awesome. I like that he's talking about getting gored to death by a wild boar. Wait, maybe it's good. No wonder they call him Snuffy Smith. Anyway. I can't be looking at this right now. Ow. I have referred to exaggerated southern US dialects as Snuffy Smith accents on multiple occasions. Oh. Well, I'm learning. That's a cool potato idea. That's cool. I would expect nothing less of a comic strip that's run for like 100 years. Alright, the fight that sucks ass. Let's fucking do it. I hate this guy. I don't like him. I don't think he's very fun, but, you know. I wonder if I'd grabbed that while he was on screen, if that would have, like, done damage. Maybe I messed up. I do feel like this boss does give you good practice for actually, like, avoiding enemies, which is cool, but the health bar on this guy is kind of insane. Especially once the arms are off. The fact that it, like, the fight just doesn't, like, end in 10 seconds after that is crazy. Oh, he didn't feel like dropping a guy that time? Okay, that's fine. That's fine by me. Okay, there we go. And now we just have to stay under him, because if you go above, you just die forever, so it's not worth it. Alright. Whee! Nancy got her third rider recently? Nancy got more than her third rider recently. There were Nancy riders between Ernie Bushmiller and Lydia James. There were one or two, I want to say. But they were bad, and that's why no one talks about them. The new ones, I'll admit, I'm not the most taken with them. I'll say it. I'll admit. Some of them haven't landed for me. Then again, Neither did a lot of the previous ones. Yeah, they're okay. They're okay. I don't know. I've seen some that have made me smile and laugh, but... Yeah, I think the thing is, it's just like... Okay, the Ernie Bushmiller ones are still somehow the funniest and best ones, which is crazy. But people keep sharing them. People have a real fascination with Nancy. And I mean, you have to give credit to Olivia James for that, because that was a big thing. I remember when she took over it was like, whoa, what? Ancient comic strip becomes funny? People were like talking about it like it was crazy and insane. And some of them were funny, some of the early ones there, I remember them. There were some funny kind of meta ones, with like weird panel gags, or stuff would like go outside of the panels and stuff. I remember some of that. What if Ocelot but liquid? Wet cat. I don't know. Fuck, why did I jump? We had it, we had it, we had it. I'm sorry. I got greedy. My greed. Alright. I really wonder how you're meant to do this fight and not have it take forever. Maybe if you leave the arms on, like, maybe you can actually, like, do more damage more quickly. I don't fucking know. Is Nancy the one about the disaster fail girl? No? What could you possibly be describing? Okay, in my mind, I love the idea you're talking about Kathy. That would be the funniest thing in the world, and I really hope you are. I don't think so. Just the concept of describing fucking Kathy as a disaster fail girl is really awesome to me. We're all Kathy fans. Yeah. She's awesome. She likes chocolate, I like chocolate. I don't know anything else about her. She was act. That's pretty cool. I think the drawings look funny. I think the drawings are kind of awesome. A little bit. I've been learning a lot about newspaper comics recently. I mean, when I was playing the Over the Hedge PS2 game, I learned about how that was, you know, a newspaper comic, and I didn't know that. That was crazy. Someone on Blue Sky shared some video about, what was it, like, Robo Boy? No, Robot Man. Fucking Robot Man. Who is some, like, fucking character. He was some fucking character. That's all I have to say about him. Okay, I'm burning all my lives here, which is bad. I wanted to have more of them for it to go to the pyramid, but we're not going to. You were thinking of Kathy? That's so funny. That's really awesome. The disaster fail girl. That's beautiful. I hope Girls Comic gets recognized when it comes to newspaper comic and all IP holders allow it. That would be awesome. Unfortunately, it is sort of, extremely criminal. I wish I had the power to do Girls Comic daily. I've talked about this before, I just don't. I wish I had that strength. Originally, the fact it was a sprite comic was so I could make it quickly, but that actually, as it turns out, is also kind of a limitation and a thing that be quite tricky. Oh, fuck me, what am I doing? I gotta log in. Oh my god. Okay, we have one continue. Oh, I hate this fight so much. Go away. Get out of here. Ooh, okay. Do one comic that replaced the text like dinosaur comics? I was gonna make more of... that's why I did that dog comic. I was gonna make more of those, I only made 2. But one night I was like, what if I did that? That's why I made those dog comics. But also in those, all of the panels are identical as well, which at least Dinosaur Comics has like, you know, at least like all the panels look different. I was proud of my dog comics though. I think they were funny. I think they were good. I think I liked the two dogs I came up with. The pig? Why is the pig here? Why is the points pig here? What the fuck? Oh, maybe I like killed enough guys in like one like combo and that like got me a pig bonus or like an item, like it spawned an item for my successes or something. Because normally it's not the pig. Normally the pig doesn't appear here. Oh yeah, for sure, I'm getting crazy items right now. I guess this is another place where you could farm points forever. But the risk is just so fucking high, so I don't know why you'd want to. But you could. You could do that. It's so fucked how sometimes he grabs a little robot and then takes like 20 seconds to drop it, and sometimes grabs one and takes like 0.1 second to do it. Very scary that it's random like that. Okay, here we go. Now I simply don't jump while I'm down here. Jumping kills you. Here I do jump though. Oh no. Good lord. Okay. What a nightmare. What a fucking nightmare. Oh my god. See, I feel like its health just doesn't go down. Like, I guess there's a very particular spot you have to hit, and I'm mostly not hitting it. I don't know. It's so troublesome. So troublesome, this guy. You ever be a liquid kid? You ever have one of those days where you wake up and you're liquid? Anyone ever been there? That'd be scary. Only a few times? That's scary. I forget if you're still timed to boss fights. This fight goes like this every time, so I don't think so. Or if I am timed, the timer is incredibly long, because it lets me get away with this every time. Wait, you're not liquid? Oh no, now I'm gonna get shamed for my lack of liquid. My LOL, my lack of liquid. When I was really sick, it feels like I wake up as liquid. That's scary. I don't want that. I don't want that. I injected too much JoJo's Bizarre Adventure directly into my bloodstream in the last 2 weeks. Because I keep thinking about it now whenever I talk about, like, anything. I'm just saying that's like a thing where I bet a guy wakes up as liquid. Not that I can recall, but I bet it happened, you know? Probably. Probably it'll happen, is all I'm saying. Egypt. Wait, true, they go there! Wait, like from... Wait, guys, like from my... Okay, now we go in the door. And we do the boat. Wait, what the hell? Is there just one bonus stage? Is it just always this? That's odd. That's like surprising, right? You'd think it'd be like a different thing, like, each time you do it. Or maybe it's a different thing per continue. Much to ponder. God, those guys are so cool. It's a shame that we skipped their section of the level by doing that, but they're so cool. They're so cool. It's fine, I'm sure they'll be in the next stage. Oh, oh, oh. This fight's so awesome. No! I got crunched. I got munched. Yipes. Might be you get them in a set order? Yeah, but we've seen that one already this run. So, if it's either they're always the same, or they reset on a continue. Which I assume they do, based on this. God, fuck, damn, shit. I'm never gonna be a liquid kid at this rate. Never. God damn it. Why is the hitbox that big? Liquid kids. Liquid kids. You're so cruel to me, liquid kids. Like, it is fucked. Every enemy, I think, has a perfectly precise hitbox. Like, none of them are other shapes. Every single guy is just pixel perfect. Which feels, well, interesting, I guess. I thought I was fucking going the fucking thread in the needle. Damn. God damn it, Liquid Kids. You play with my heart in such a devious way. What the hell? Alright. I got a few more in me. We gotta see if we can get farther. We gotta go to Woody Lake. But yeah, I guess just to get it out of my system. Yeah, I read all of fucking JoJolion. I read all of it. That's like the one thing I was able to do after finishing Blue Coin Saturday, was I was like, well, I can like read. Because they took a few naps. But even after that I felt quite dead. I like the first half of it more. Me too! It's definitely better than the second half. That's basically... I don't know, it's interesting. I think the ending isn't even bad. I think it's like the right ending for the story. I think it just like is not paced well. And there are so many ideas that don't go anywhere. And so many things that get explored like a weirdly little for how much it feels like they should. But it also for sure has like, I would say it's got more going on like thematically. There's more to think about than pretty much any other part of it, so that's interesting. It's cool to see that. Hang on, I have to let my cat in. 1 second. Classic stream moment, hold on. Alright, huge news. I let my cat in. But, yeah, sorry, this is my quick JoJo Part 8 review, just to get it out of my system, because I've been talking about it, like, every stream lately. It's, yeah, I think there's, like, more going on in it than any other bit, easily. You can tell he had some things on his mind when making it, and that's interesting, but also it is the one where, like, there is the most just egregious stuff, where it's like, oh, there was no planning. There was no planning. There were a lot of ideas that got abandoned or changed. And I read some discussions online, and, like, I saw some people, like, defending some of that stuff and being like, no, actually, it's just up for interpretation. It's not necessarily, like, bad. Maybe it was meant to be this way, but like, I think you can tell. I think you can tell that stuff was changed. And that's fine. This is how telling a story over the course of a fucking decade goes. But it's, I don't know. It's interesting. I mean, yeah, he was working on it for like 10 years. I don't blame him for changing it like 8 times, but it is weird. My favorite bit, and this is really minor, but it's just really funny to me, is there's like a main character in it who ends up being like, you know, like a pretty significant like ally, you know. He's like a good guy. But in the first chapters, there's a bit where you hear his like inner monologue, and he's like, "It's fine if he becomes my slave. I'll kill him later." About like the main guy. And it's like, why did he say that? Why the fuck did he say that? Because later on he's like, actually, I only want to help you. And he's not even like evil. He's not even like being like fucking mind controlled or some random bullshit that they could say. He just randomly says that. And then within like 5 chapters, I guess, he changed his mind. It's not Joshu, it's fucking Risuke, it's the dad. He says that. He says that. In like... Sorry, for half of you, you won't know what I'm talking about because you haven't read this, but it's fine, it's not really spoilers. It's truly not. Like 5 chapters in, his daughter fucking, like, does some shit to Josuke, and he sees it and he's like, well this is fine. She can make him her slave. After all, I'll be killing him anyway. Later on, there's no indication that he ever would have wanted that. He just is insane for a chapter for some reason. It's really awesome. He's being edgy for shits and giggles, yeah, I don't know. It's very funny. Anyway, that's the kind of stuff that doesn't really matter, because it's just like, oh, he changed what he had in mind for that character. But there is other stuff where it's like, oh... There are so many, like, aspects of the mystery, and, like... where the characters go... that just changes. It's kind of weird. It's kind of extremely weird, but anyway. I still liked it. It is in my mind now absolutely the most uneven of any of them. But I still think it's good. I still think there's like a clear evolution and like improvement in some aspects, which is cool. I'm a fan, you know? Yeah, it's still worth reading. I still enjoyed it. And then I was I was so curious, I was like, you know what? I guess I'll look at the current part as well. And I don't think I'll read all of what's currently out, because I don't want to become someone who's reading it chapter by chapter, month after month. I think I would rather genuinely just wait a decade and then read the whole thing. But I read like a solid like 15 of like the 30 chapters that are out of the JoJo Lands, which is the funniest name. I don't know why, it's really silly to me. I don't really like that 2 of the parts now have JoJo in the name of them, when none of the others do. It feels kind of random as fuck. But, anyway. It's like shockingly good. It's like the first like chapters of it are like extremely good, I think. It's kind of crazy. And I had forgotten this, but when I was looking at it I was like, oh yeah, he took a 2-year break before starting this, which probably helps. Because a lot of the unevenness that I was feeling in part 8 isn't there at all, and the art is like, I think maybe the best it's been. Oh, fuck. Taking a break is so awesome? Well, yeah, and after I realized that, I, like, looked it up and I saw someone being like, yeah, that's the longest break he's ever taken, was he took this 2-year break. And I was like, hold on. So I went and looked at the chapter dates. I didn't realize that for everything up until, I think, like, part 7, there was never any break between them. I, like, looked at the chapter dates, it's insane. In, like, the 80s and 90s, it was just 1 week, part 3 would end, the next week, part 4 would begin. Which is, like, what the fuck? I can't imagine that. I mean, weekly manga is already hell, but basically just, like, starting a new story 1 week after ending your previous one and not stopping at all is, like, even more insane. Like, what the fuck? Oh, I am dying. I'm not playing the game well. Hold on. We have to lock in. We have to lock in, Liquid Kids. Stuff like that makes me forgive him for changing his mind so much, yeah. I mean, like, JoJolion he was doing monthly, but also... He was doing it for 10 years. And again, he still hadn't really had any break before that, I don't think. Yeah, I am still of the opinion that 7 is the best. And I don't think in a decade when 9 is done that it will be better than that. But it could be. It could be. From the beginning chapters, it could be. It just has a setting that I think is less exciting, is the only thing. But the actual stuff that's going on is great. The characters are pretty much all way better than any of the ones in 8. And I like those guys. I like them. But the ones in 9 are just better, which is crazy. Like, genuinely, at the end of 8, I was like, oh, maybe he's kind of losing it a little bit. Like, maybe he's kind of lost something. But I guess taking a 2-year gap would help with that. So that's cool. Anyway, that's my review. Thanks, guys. Now I'll forget all about manga and anime and never interact with any of it for another, like, 3 years. I just hadn't, like, read anything in ages, so I kind of went a little sicko's mode about it. That was what happened to me. Although I guess I might watch that new Dorohedoro season that's out, because I do like those guys, and I did enjoy reading that even though I don't remember any of it. Thanks for coming to my anime and manga corner. Alright. But yeah, now I'm kind of like, I don't know. I'm like, damn, I'm glad I know that Part 9 is good now, because I read a bunch of it, but also maybe I shouldn't have done that. Because now, like, fuck, dude, I might be reading them monthly for a decade. Which might suck. I think that would really take away from the quality of the reading. But, well, maybe. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it because I'm just so sucked in. It's crazy, they have like gay guys in it. They like made people be gay in it. And I don't think they're even evil this time. Well, there's probably evil gay people as well. Not that that makes it good, but it is just interesting. It is interesting he's going there. Anyway, that's all. Oh, I forgot about the way you're meant to do this. There we go. Oh, hang on, this isn't working at all. What the fuck? I guess my angle is slightly off. Soap? There we go. That's the one. Hello, Colonel Panic. Welcome in. One time I was hanging with some friends while they looked at mangas or a bookstore, and a random stranger came up to us like, yo, you know what's a good manga you might not know? Dragon Ball. Damn. I mean, like, people kind of don't know about Dragon Ball, you know? This is gonna sound crazy. But I think some people, like a modern, Western, maybe even non-Western, I don't know, the anime and the manga enthusiasts, low-key probably don't really know anything about Dragon Ball anymore. Especially Dragon Ball and not Dragon Ball Z. That's what I reckon. Because people know Goku, but I bet if you show them Goku and he's got like a monkey tail and whatever, they'll be like, what? What the hell? He's got that going on? I didn't know. I mean, I didn't know that for a while. For example. I should actually look at that. Everyone tells me I would like the Dragon Ball manga and I would not like Dragon Ball Z at all. Which I think I can believe entirely. Everyone I know that like Dragon Ball is annoying as fuck, so I've been repelled of it. I mean, people are definitely passionate about it, but also I think I know a lot of people who just like it, but don't have it as like their whole personality. And so you don't realize that they're big fans of it, but they probably are. Who is appearing? Oh, it was a cake. It was an awesome treat for me. Okay. Okay. And the pig. I gotta get the pig. Did the pig spawn? Did I get the pig points? I hope I did. Who knows? Oh, Kernel Panic, this is on the TurboGrafx, yeah, but this is an arcade game, and this looks pretty faithful to the arcade version. I wish I could collect pigs like Hippopo. For some reason, I'm imagining collect pigs like Hippopo, like hungry like nephew. Even though it's not really the same kind of phrase at all. It just kind of feels right to me, I don't know. Hungry like pig. Yeah, I imagine the arcade version maybe doesn't have the same slowdown this has, although it might do. It might be similar. Possible. But the visuals look pretty one-to-one. As far as I can tell, I think like every version of this game has like pretty identical visuals. Like even that Amiga one looked basically the same. It's crazy they made that and then didn't release it. Like that's, I don't know, that's so insane to me. Liquid Kids? It doesn't have a very Amiga spirit except for like the food pickups. Those are quite Amiga, I guess. There we go. Okay, we're almost back at the boss that I hate. And this time, I'll surely win easy style. And we'll make up for all those lives I lost in level 2 when I wasn't paying attention. Maybe. Oh yeah, we hadn't even used to continue yet. Oh, we're fucking gaming. Holy shit, okay. It's so good. Yeah, I've been saying I gotta get into Die Dark. Speaking of the mangas. I gots to get into it. But then again, I might have done my, like, my manga reading for the next 5 years. Who knows? Maybe I'll seek out more to read, but I feel like, fuck, goddamn. This game, it's brutal. Did you ever finish Ping Pong Peril? No, I never read the other chapters of Ping Pong Peril. But, you know what? I don't know if I need to. I respect the spirit of the thing. And it's a tragedy it was cancelled so young. Truly. Truly a tragedy. This is just for points, this little room here. You know what? Let's not risk it today. Oh yeah, Hex Fan Rex. I always forget what that is because the name is so generic, unfortunately. I didn't think I was on the block. Okay. Oh, I'm on the block. Okay. Right now I'm on Baki. I think I said this recently. I don't know if I can do Baki. I feel like I'm too weak for it. The way those guys look, I can't handle it. I can't handle those characters. I can't handle those fucking... those things. Those beasts. It's so much better than the name I put off for the same reason. I see. I see. It's an acquired taste. Maybe I'll acquire it one day. Is that another continue? Yeah, shit. Get out of there. Scram. No! This section here is like so messy. There's so many goddamn things for the Liquid Kid to avoid here. This is like the #1 place I wouldn't want to be if I was a Liquid Kid. Like, holy shit. What the fuck? Me too, narrator! The day Kaiji exits its hiatus. God, that'll be nice. What do you mean that guy fits under there? Fucking hell. I'm getting liquid kitted. We gotta move, we gotta move. 4 more tragedy strikes. We guts to go. But yeah, I love Kaiji. God damn, I love Kaiji. Speaking of like physical media, that's something I was thinking I should probably get is like physical like volumes of Kaiji. I think I would enjoy to have that, at least for some of the earlier arcs. They have them. I've seen him at like fucking Kinokuniya or whatever. I don't know if I can get them cheaper elsewhere, but I know they have them. It's a thing I would like on my shelf. It would make me smile if I could just go to my shelf and pick up Kaiji and look at Kaiji sometimes. Somehow, because of me going to Japan, Kaiji has become the thing I have like the most merchandise of. I went crazy. I went crazy for Kaiji. I got my Kaiji gloss for enjoying my delicious beer out of. I got a little Kaiji pal. I got Kaiji stickers that are not stuck to, but blue tacks to my wall. I'm like scared to... That's so brutal. I'm like scared to use stickers. I have a bunch of stickers I've never actually used as stickers. I just keep like sticking them onto things in other ways. I'm cuckoo for Kaiji, that's right. I'd like to buy more physical copies when I have money again. Gotta support the industry. Yeah. Oh yeah, this isn't stuff I'm in any real rush to get, because again, it's like... It's a little pricey. It's not money I'm looking forward to spending, but... I think for things I like as much as I like Kaiji, it would be an investment that would, you know... I'd feel good about it over the years, I'm sure. I hit the fire with the water. I swear. Okay, I gotta be careful here. I'm getting quite tired, by the way, if you were wondering. If you were wondering how I'm doing, given the 20-hour stream the other day, and my intent to keep this stream short. I'm getting pretty tired. I think 4 hours is the max for this one. I don't know if I can go beyond that, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I can. Maybe the liquid kids will give me strength. I have a little more time before I have to go to my thing, but I don't know if I have a little more energy before I go to that. We'll see. I hope you understand, but I hope you've been having fun liquid kidding around with me. Sometimes it's good just to play a random fucking game like this, you know? Like, I've been having a lot of fun doing, like, a lot of Dojin game streams and licensed game streams and stuff. You know, grab bag type, things. But sometimes you just gotta get stuck into Liquid Kids, you know? Sometimes you gotta spend some time with your kids. And they're liquid, also. And by the way, they're liquid, I don't know if you know that, but they are. I believe the children are our liquid. True. Fucking true. Honey, you have to watch the kids this weekend. And also, they're liquid. Honey, I liquid the kids. That's what they should have done. Honey, I Blew Up the Kid is a movie that sucks ass and isn't very good at all. They should have made one where the kids are liquid. That would have fixed everything. They should have made one where the kids are flubber. What were they thinking? There's a liquid kid floating away in a balloon. The Honey, I Shrunk the Kids flubber crossover is gonna go crazy. They're gonna have a CGI Robin Williams, and they're also gonna have a CGI Rick Moranis because he doesn't want to be in anything anymore. It's gonna be so epic. Okay, there we go. The door that skips the whole level. Let's fucking go. Excuse me, sir. Would you come down here? Would you please, okay, no, that's alright. There we go. Remember when they made a Honey, I Shrunk the Kids TV show? I think this has come up here before, and every time I'm like, what? Because I didn't know about it, and I still don't know about it. What? Alright, let's go, Liquid Kid. Defeat the evil. Survive the danger. Oh, I need space. Oh, I need space. Okay. Whew. What? He lowers? He goes down? He goes down? We have 3 continues, though. This is fucking huge. I didn't know that guy would go down. That's like news to me. That's an incredible development. They should have called this game Guy That Goes Down, because I know the kids are liquid, you don't have to tell me that. But I didn't know about that. Okay, there we go. Oh, this is... Oh, no! Damn. There's a third made-for-TV sequel named Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves. That's such a stupid fucking title. Why would he have to tell her that? But you know what? It's good. I like it. Where else could you take it, you know? Honey, we self-shrunk. Okay. Well, I had no choice there. Very cool. Eerie? No, I don't think so. They're doing science. It's a science experiments movie. He's like an inventor. He's inventing. He's inventing shrunken children. He shrunk me with science. Tony Salads, thank you for getting to the bottom of the title there and figuring that out. I see. So the wife still isn't shrunk. Will the wife ever get shrunk? They're too scared to make one of those movies where the wife gets shrunk. Sorry, I'm really enjoying saying shrunk. God damn it. They're making a new one called Shrunk. I remember this. I need to die. That's insane. No more one-word movie titles. No more of this. What happened to, don't people like care about like SEO or whatever? Don't you need like a title that's like 18,000 words long? Like, why are they getting shorter? Why is this getting harder? We got here with so many lives. I'm thinking about Shrunk Liquid Kids too much. This boss genuinely does require kind of, like, focus. Just due to the sheer amount of fucking shit happening. What do you mean? I was moving to the left! I was moving to the left! I'm so scared for my liquid kid. Oh. Come on, liquid kid. We're getting through it. I'm gonna get crushed. Ooh, okay, we're good. Come on, Hippopo. My man. My fucking guy, Hippopo. Well, I mean, I just had nothing I could do there, really. God damn it. Liquid Kids is fucking tough. The idea of playing this at an arcade? That's so... Oof. Now, I did read before I started today that this game was extremely difficult, but I still think I was underestimating it. I mean, granted I'm tired, which doesn't help, but like, you know? Honey, I was sent to another world and now I'm the overpowered hero? +2? True, Monteus, let's get back to Dr. Strangelove, or how I learned to stop worrying and love the bomb. Let's get- I think movies with an or in them, or like just anything where there's an or in the title is so good. Anything with an alternate title, I fuck with it. I love that. I genuinely can't think of a second example right now, but I know there are other ones that are also good. That's nice. That's what it's about, you know? We should title stuff like that more often. The opposite of son of. Yeah. Now remember, there's another plant here, but we don't want it. Actually, wait, it didn't appear this time. What are the rules for making that appear? I have no idea. Or wait, I guess it's in the next level. All of the Rocky and Bullwinkle episodes had alternate titles. That's awesome. Life for Liquid Kids. It's tough. It's so fucking tough. I can't believe it, you know, I can't believe the struggles these guys have to go through. God damn. God damn. Fucking wow. Mario and or Toad was notable for its use of or too. Think about it. Wait, true. Also, please feel free to make use of Heckma 5 Blue before I remember to remove it next stream, probably. It's still here, or Heckma 5 True Blue, or whatever it's called. There it is. Yeah! Oh, the awesome emote. Fuck yes. I'm gonna miss it. Maybe one day I'll play another Blue game. Mind you, I don't know what else there is. I don't know what could be bluer than Blue Coins. I don't know another game that could require me to write 240 lines of scripted dialogue. But, well, maybe we'll find something one day. Smurfs? I guess. Blue Coins just added a really beautiful structure. Okay, I'm getting bad at the game now. I'm tapping out. I don't know if I can Liquid Kid. I don't know if I can Liquid Kid anymore. I've lost my powers. I've lost my powers of Liquid. Sonic? Well, he's blue, that's true. Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but something happens every time I go to blue spheres. Every time I grab a blue sphere, a guy appears. And something happens. I don't know. Throwing out ideas. I drew you as a bee, thank God. Oh, I just remembered that my microphone's still broken. Fuck, I forgot. I guess I have to buy new bits. Oh well. That sucks. Anyway, hang on, this is awesome. You know what doesn't suck? This that you're about to see. Hold on. Oh, I like that it plays at an insane speed in OBS. It doesn't play at this speed in Discord. GIFs are funny like that. This is awesome. There we go. My friend, my ally. My chum, my pal. Awesome. Hanging out with the Liquid Kid. That's incredible, thank you. Yeah, I guess I'll buy a new... Do I replace the interface first or the microphone first? What's more likely? What one do I test? I wish I knew. Interface? Interface. Really? I'm banking on interface. Okay. The cheaper one, maybe. Way true. I think they're actually kind of close in price, maybe. Or the mic might be cheaper, but it also may take longer to arrive. I don't know. I'll look into it. I'll look into it. I'll look into it. A microphone is a much simpler device. It seems less likely to be doing that sort of nonsense. I guess maybe you're right, yeah. I guess maybe that's freaking true. Alright. Well, that's for me to look into and solve the fucking riddle. Actually, do they even I mean, I guess if I was getting a new interface, it'd just be... I guess it'd be different. I don't even know if they... Oh wait, nope, I've just looked it up. I can get the exact same one I already have. Thank God. Okay. Whew. What's this? And it's on sale? Hold on. What the? Well, well, well. Yuck, 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 yuck. Okay. Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Anyway, sorry. I'll stop talking about my mic fucking hell that I'm in. I think I'm Liquid Get It Out. I still have a while. I'm still... Like, I don't have to end stream right now, but I don't think I can play any more Liquid Kids. I don't think I'm strong enough. As good as Liquid Kids is, which is, it's good, by the way. I'm glad I finally know the story of these kids. Maybe I'll play it more off-stream and I'll see if I can master it. Because I'd like to. If it's only 7 worlds and I was getting to World 4, I can do it. I could freaking do it. Time for Solid Kids, yeah. God, the day when they released their sequels. Is Taito... This is a dumb question. What happened to Taito? Are they still around? This feels like a naive question I should know the answer to. I mean, they are around because they have, like, arcades, but, like... Have they made a game lately? Owned by Squeenix. Oh, really? Is that so? Hang on, I'm on the Taito page, I'm learning. Oh, okay, they've made some games. Last year, there was a game called Quo Beats, or Triple Q Beats, or QQQ Beats. Would you believe it's a rhythm and puzzle game? It features tracks from Hatsune Miku and virtual YouTubers, as well as classic arrangements from the Toho Project franchise. I've learnt this just now, so there you go. They also did Groovy Coaster Future Performers. Oh wait, no, it's Groove Coaster. That's why did I think it was Groovy? I know what those games are. They should be called Groovy Coaster, it's funnier. They should rebrand them. Anyway, I see. Okay, they don't really do that much these days. What the fuck? Cooking Mama Seasons. They made that in 2012. Did they make any of the other cooking modes? No, they just did that one. What the fuck? This is strange. Anyway, I'm glad they're still around in some capacity. Taito is so cool. They used to make so many weird things. So many awesome things. The mysterious blue sky link? The mysterious blue sky link? Oh, that's Bub! That's right, Bub is a VTuber. Now. Bub has like a live 2D. It like does things. I forgot about this. That's Bub's Biscay. That's pretty fucking awesome. Damn, Bub has a lot of shirts to sell. Bub has a lot of product to be moving. What the hell? Calm down, Bub. Nothing but posting his shirts. Chill out, man. Chill out. Chill out, maybe. Alright. I don't think I got anything else in me. Let me see what we can raid. Sorry, I would do a longer one if I hadn't streamed for 20 hours the other day, but, I did do that, which, you know, that's my bad. That's my bad, isn't it? We're gonna read Doro. I want to go to Doro's stream. I want to see what's going on with the Gauntlet gamers. I believe the iconic trio is there and gaming. Oh yes, I've just had a look. Oh, that's fucking Gauntlet. Dude, Gauntlet's so fun. I just wanted to say that, like, Gauntlet is fun. I almost tried to raid Gauntlet. That's not an account that I can raid. Hold on. No, we want to go to Doro 3. Thank you very much for coming by, everyone. I think I'll be on Cube's stream tomorrow. I have to double check that with him. And I'll probably be on this stream a day after that. Unless I'm, like, passing out and dying too much. But we'll see. Hopefully I'll be surviving and I can stream some more. I can't stream this weekend, though, sadly. Anyway. I'll try post an update in the Discord, or wherever. Here's the classic Discord link. Classic part of a stream where you get to see that. Alright, thank you very much, everyone. I'm so glad I saw the Liquid Kids. They were so f***ing liquid, and that's so cool. Alright. Farewell! I just thought we would sit in silence for a second for like too long just to make it uncomfortable. Okay, here we go.
What's up, everybody? I've been getting into goop recently. Like slime and stuff. Like sludge. Yeah, and ooze. Slime and goop and sludge and ooze. And muck. Oh, and gunk. Can't be forgetting about good old gunk.